One thing I love to do when I'm traveling in Asia is going to the buffets. Because Asia doesn't just do buffets, it redefines them. This is where abundance meet artistry, where flavors collide, place pile high, and the only rule is come hungry. From sizzling street feasts in Bangkok to luxury hotel spreads in Manila, this is the ultimate culinary adventure across a continent that takes all you can eat to the next level. So in this video, we are gonna count down what, in my opinion, are the top 15 all-you-can-eat buffets in Asia. And at 15, this all-you-can-eat spread not only has lobster and king crab, but also something no other buffet has, a ginormous amount of durian desserts. Located in Hong Kong, this is the market.
Wow, I'm finally back at this buffet. I can't believe I'm here. It's been about 5-6 years since I've been at this buffet. So right now I'm at the Market Buffet here in Hong Kong, and I think this is probably one of the first buffets I've ever been to in Asia, and it's definitely one of the most memorable. But I think I totally forgot how incredible this buffet was. Just a quick tour, and this place has everything. Lobster, A5 Wagyu, snow crab, like the good-looking snow crab, not the drippy, soggy Vegas kind. Their famous durian desserts, there's Haagen-Dazs ice cream and caviar, like the good kind of caviar. Wow, I'm so excited. And also, there's no time limit, so you can stay here from beginning to close. I didn't remember any of this, so it's like having this buffet again for the first time. All right, let's go eat. Plate 1, a variety of sushi, including A5 Wagyu sushi. I also got some caviar, so you can get some sashimi. I got some surf clam, ginormous scallops. These things are expensive. Some tuna, the A5 Wagyu, Miyazaki A5 Wagyu sushi, some seared tuna, and the caviar on a spoon. And this, some tofu, looks like maybe sitting in some sesame sauce with topiko on top. Whoa, these are ginormous. Wow. So sweet and tender. This stuff is uber expensive, and it tastes so phenomenal. Wow. Everything is just incredibly fresh. Surf clam's awesome. Tuna is like butter. Seared tuna is good too. Yep. It's like sesame tofu with a little crunchy topiko on top. This is awesome. A5 Miyazaki Wagyu. Seared to absolute buttery perfection. You do not see A5 Wagyu a lot on all-you-can-eat buffets. Oh, that's so good. And of course, you don't see good quality caviar either. Awesome. Yeah, gonna have to get a lot more spoonfuls of that. This round one is pretty unbelievable. Haven't even got to the lobster yet. Okay, I thought they just had snow crab, but they also had king crab, grilled king crab, and grilled snow crab. And there's foie gras, and there's lamb chops, and there's grilled Wagyu steak, and steamed lobster tail. This is a seafood bisque that looks and smells really good too. It's okay. It needs salt. I feel like there's enough seafood flavor. It just needs some salt. I like how they have freshly ground pepper at the table. Yeah, much better. There is indeed really deep seafood flavor in this bisque. This thing is incredibly rich too. Very good. I am so excited for this. You do not see king crab on all-you-can-eat buffets often, and you definitely do not see pieces as thick as this. That's awesome. Sometimes when you get king crab, I'm talking about Vegas again. I mean, king crab's okay, it's good, but you can tell it's been kind of soaking in that ice water. This, the meat is sweet, it's bouncy and grilled. It's just the best way to eat king crab. It's so ridiculously good. Yeah, Vegas got nothing on this. That's so ridiculous. And this is the snow crab, grilled as well. This is the pretty kind of snow crab. The ones you typically find in Asia. I think it's grilled with some butter, so you don't need to dunk this in butter anymore. This thing's already saturated with butter. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sweet, buttery, a little smoky. This is how crab legs should taste. Next, steamed lobster tail. And this is the spiny lobster. And they actually have a bunch of sauces by the lobster you can dip it in. I think the first piece, I'm gonna just eat it as is. Lobster, not as good as crab. I think not nearly as good. A little dry. Yeah, the crab is so much better. I think I'm gonna stick with that from now on. But there's also whole chilled lobster. I think that's gonna be a little better. Let's try this. Giant piece of seared foie gras on a little piece of toast. Oh, wow. They definitely do not skimp on the foie gras. Wow, so they ring a bell and they tell everyone that lamb rice is ready. I bet you lamb rice is awesome. Wow, look at this lamb chop right here. Speaking of lamb rice, I gotta finish my lamb chop first. Oh my gosh. Whoa, this is incredible. Tender and smoky. These are cooked absolutely perfect. Amazing. Oh, I totally forgot about this. This is like a snow crab claw with mashed potatoes, like torched mashed potatoes. That's good. Creamy mashed potatoes. And you're eating it with a sweet crab claw inside. It's like the world's most fancy Tootsie Pop. Also, got some grilled A5 wagyu. It's good. For the first time in my life, I think the lamb is better than the wagyu. Let's go wagyu. All right, let's go check out this lamb rice thing. This round, I got some curry crab, some pig trotter, short rib, crispy prawn, and the lamb rice. Also, check this out. This is a double cooked chicken soup. Oh, look how creamy this looks. With some radish inside. Wow, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be one of the best chicken soups ever. I never had a chicken soup that was borderline milky. I could drink a whole pot of this. It's so soothing and a little creamy. Oh, it's coconut chicken soup. How about that? With some white lotus inside. The chicken meat itself is tough, but the reason for that is they usually use the older, tougher chicken to make the soup. And supposedly it makes a better soup. I have to agree, this is amazing. I say this is an absolute must try, just like the king crab. This is the crispy prawn. That's awesome. This is a really crispy shell on the outside. Inside, you got the prawn, some carrots, vegetables. It's like a little spring roll. This is one of my favorite things in the world, pig trotters. And this one looks nice and saucy. Yeah. This is a very satisfying trotter. Good flavor, really good texture. I like my trotter with a bit of chew, grilled short rib. Not bad. This lamb rice is really interesting. So make this ginormous pan of lamb rice and they break it into pieces for you. I think this is a rib right here. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I see now why they make such a big deal out of this. There's so much good flavor in this rice and in this lamb. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy. You taste the cumin. There's no gaminess to it. It's just really clean, awesome lamb flavor. It's so delicious. I think they're out of it already. Next time I would want some more of the rice. I feel like that's where all the flavor is, all the lamb dripping is cooked into the rice. The rice is just so awesome. Beef steak's good too. Also, I got some of the black pepper crab. I think this one was just okay. Yeah, I think after eating like a grilled king crab and a snow crab, this crab can't even hold half a candle to that. Now I say stick with the other ones. Let's try this claw. This is good. The curry's good. The crab's awesome. Wow, this snow crab is so good. This is way better than the black pepper crab. My sauce is so yummy.
Yeah, even my neighboring tables are talking about how good that lamb rice was. Next round, I got some, oh, it looks like super tender Hainanese chicken. Whoa, look how tender this is. Some chili sauce to go with it. Really good Hainanese chicken. Whoa, that is so tender. This is probably the best version I've had on a buffet, including in Singapore. I totally didn't see this. This is a piece of a smoked spicy duck. It's awesome.
Oh, the king crab here is exceptional. They also, of course, have chilled lobster,
And they have spicy Thai seafood sauce.
This is the greatest thing for seafood. And because it's Hong Kong, they do not throw down the heat of that sauce. Wow. Yeah, that tastes like Thailand right there. 10 out of 10 heat level on the sauce. It's great with seafood. Oh man, that thing is so spicy. My next dunk, I had to do the cocktail sauce because I need a little break from this heat. Wow. Crab is good. You know what? One bite of the cocktail sauce, I had to go back to the Thai sauce. They're so much better. They're so, so good. It's punishing, but it's also amazing. Yeah, the snow crab's great. The chilled lobster is actually really, really good. Like way better than the steamed one. Usually that's not the case, but it definitely is here.
Okay, I think in my last savory round, before going back for favorites, I totally missed out on the chicken rice from the Hainanese chicken rice.
So if you ever come here, Hainanese chicken, great. Hainanese chicken rice, not as great. Ooh, this is awesome. So this is stir-fried wagyu beef with garlic. This is so, so good. I really like all the different ways they serve wagyu here. So you can have it grilled, you can have it as a nigiri, you can have it stir-fried. Stir-fried might be the best. Also, they have some lobster pad thai. Oh, this is actually really good pad thai. Goes very well with the wagyu beef. Also, check this out. Crab congee. It's good. Super awesome crabby flavor in this congee. Oh, this is great. I think I still like the chicken soup the best overall, but this is pretty darn awesome. All right, dessert time. This buffet's dessert is incredibly unique. Of course, it's focused on durian. There's durian paste, durian ice cream, durian fried ball, durian tart, durian panna cotta, durian creme brulee. Basically, if you don't like durian, you're not gonna like most of the stuff in that dessert section. Start with the durian panna cotta. Whoa. Oh, it's incredible. I think my relationship with durian has drastically changed since the last time I was here. I really like durian now, I really do. I mean, before it kind of smelled like gym socks with onions, but now, after like many years, I have definitely acquired this flavor. This panna cotta is probably one of the greatest panna cottas ever made. So velvety and creamy with that awesome durian flavor. Yeah, you definitely taste so much durian in this panna cotta. This is great. Like Tony the Tiger
would not do this thing justice. Durian tart. It's good. Nice and warm and crumbly. I think after eating the durian panna cotta, a lot of the other desserts are going to be ruined because of how good that was. This is the fried durian ball. Whoa. This is incredible. It's kind of like a fried sesame ball, of course, with durian inside. That was so freaking good. If you never had one of these fried balls before, they're crispy on the outside. It's mochi inside, so it's nice and chewy and soft. I think I like that just as much as the panna cotta. So this is really interesting. This is durian paste, and they also have durian ice cream. Kind of looks similar, the durian paste. I think this is just mashed up durian, like pure mashed up durian. That's what this is. It's good. I feel like the durian flavor, that the umami of the fruit, you know, the umami that comes from the stank, it hits you a few seconds after you put this in your mouth. If you never had durian before, it's like nature's custard. Somehow this fruit creates this incredibly stanky, but if you get it enough, eventually umami flavor that's coupled with this really creamy, thick, rich, custardy texture. It's absolutely glorious. I think the ice cream is just this paste mixed with a little ice cream. I think the ice cream is just this paste mixed with some milk. It's actually pretty good to eat this together. The next durian item is this, this creme brulee. That's not very creme brulee on top. It's really good. This one, you can't really taste much of the durian. Oh, it's very, very soft and velvety and creamy. Yeah, this is delicious. So they call this thing a fruity tootie. It's like a really soft little fruitcake. Not bad. Oh, one more durian thing. This is the pandan durian. Oh, wow. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this roll is so soft. Durian mixed with that nice, fragrant, vanilla flavor of the pandan. That works really well. This is a oolong tea jelly. This tastes like oolong tea with maybe just the tiniest bit of sugar made into a jelly. It's actually pretty good, just because I really like tea. There's like no sweetness, almost no sweetness at all. Pretty nice flavor from the tea. Next is this mango panna cotta. I think whoever makes their panna cotta, genius. Not as good as the durian, but that's just because I really like durian. It's a solid, solid panna cotta. This is like a mandarin orange jelly. No, I don't like that. I think the flavor after you eat a lot of durian, the flavors of those things are going to be way too mild. Oh, also, super dark chocolate Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Oh, love it. This buffet is freaking awesome. This has got to be one of the best buffets in Asia. I think, surprisingly, one of the worst things on this buffet is actually the lobster. Not the chill lobster. I think the chill lobster is great. The cooked lobster is just way too dry and tough. But overall, there's so many amazing items on this buffet. The king crab is the best. Grilled king crab, how are you ever going to beat that? You're not. The caviar is good. The wagyu is great. The dishes are delicious. The stir-fry wagyu with garlic, the Hainanese chicken is incredible. The chicken soup, amazing. Dessert section. If you love durian, I mean, a lot of people are absolutely obsessed with durian. This is your heaven right here. I mean, you're not going to find another buffet with so many dessert items focused on durian. Never, anywhere else in the world. It doesn't exist. And finally, being able to come to this buffet after becoming a durian lover is a whole different experience. The price for this place, about $100 after everything. And just with the king crab and the snow crab and the lobster and the caviar, that's 100% worth it. I think my favorite buffet in all of Asia is still Ajoy in Taipei. I don't think anything's gonna come close to that, but this is definitely up there. I'm sneezing, so that means I'm at my limit. Pretty much my body telling me to stop. Oh, totally forgot. If you ever come here, when they ring the bell for the lamb rice, run, don't walk, be safe, but get to it quickly.
This next buffet is one of my all-time favorites in Singapore. And you'll love it too, especially if you like Italian food, because this is an all-you-can-eat Italian buffet with lobster and cheese, a lot of cheese. At number 14, Basilico. All right, let me show you around this buffet. This is really, really cool. So in the middle, there's seafood, mussels, clams, scallops, lobster, cold cut salads, bread. This is the hot food section. There's crispy pork belly, steak, wagyu beef lasagna.
There's a bunch of truffle dishes here, pasta. There's over 40 different types of cheeses in here, including dark chocolate and white chocolate gorgonzola, which they say is their specialty. Can't wait to try this room. This is not the biggest buffet I've been to, but it looks exquisite. So this place has a buffet pretty much every day. On Monday, they have an all-you-can-eat wagyu beef steak buffet. So if this tastes good, definitely come back for that. This is a mix of cold surf and turf, melon tea with my cold cuts. Take my melon and wrap some pancetta around that. This is one of my favorite appetizer items. Look at this. The scallop is just covered in herbs. How is that so sweet? The herbs provides that additional fragrance that just really highlights the sweetness of that scallop. Oh, that is so sweet. Definitely need a lot more of this. Chilled lobster, of course. This is always gonna be good. All right, this sweet piece of lobster. I think I'm gonna add something savory to it. Saved a little piece of pancetta. Oh yeah, that's so much better than dipping this in some butter. Wow, I can't believe I've never tried eating lobster like that before. One part amazingly sweet, the other part smoky, savory with a hit of umami at the end where it lingers on your tongue. That's a great way to eat a lobster. Round two, and we're starting with a salad. The salad here looks awesome. They have someone at the salad bar making each salad for you, and you can choose between different dressings, different sea salts. I got truffle dressing, I got truffle sea salt, also chili sea salt. It might be a little too salty, I don't know. And also hot oil. One of the best tasting sauce I've ever put in my mouth. Wow, that's much better than I thought it was gonna be. Now, it doesn't look impressive, but when that thing hits your tongue, it makes me almost wanna be a vegetarian. Almost. Second round's filled with some amazing stuff. But first of all, mushroom truffle soup. This thing is just almost too much flavor. I mean, too much that great truffle fragrance and that incredible earthiness from all that mushrooms. That's delicious. This plate is crazy. So got truffle pizza, cured meat pizza, steak, blue cheese pasta, truffle risotto, and look at this pork belly. That's all sorts of juicy and crispy at the same time. Some squid ink pasta, sea bass. Let's just start with this. Pasta's chewy. I think it could have been a little more al dente. Maybe I got it after it's been sitting out a little bit. Flavor of the sauce is delicious, very rich, very deep, with a bit of acid in there. Usually what I like to do when I get a plate of food, I like to save what I think is the best for last. I just can't help it anymore. This pork belly looks so freaking amazing. So far, all the food items with truffle has been delicious, including the soup, the risotto. But I really like this. I'm a big fan of blue cheese, and this is bow tie pasta with blue cheese and macadamia nut. I mean, the flavor is very punchy in the face, but it's the good kind of punchy in the face. This is the highlight of the hot menu, I think. Wagyu beef lasagna. Wow. I think the reason Garfield is still alive after, what is he, like 50 now? Is maybe because his lasagna-loving soul is searching for this. I'm a huge fan of lasagna, and this might be its king. Toasty cheese on top, mounds of meat. In one taste, you know that the meat is special. Deliciously rich, tender, and leaves that unmistakable Wagyu umami on your tongue. Definitely going for more of that. Huh. I know the steak was kind of sitting on the buffet for a while too, but that's still really tender and good. This is the second buffet I've been to in my life that has a dedicated cheese room. Start out with something for beginners. Pecorino, dipped in honey. Burrata with truffle. I'll taste anything that's truffle in it at this place. Well, it's so light and creamy. Wow, like really, really light and very milky. Of course, that great earthy truffle flavor. That thing is almost like a yogurt. The dark chocolate gorgonzola cheese. Whoa. Oh, I should have ate that with a loaf of bread. It's not funky, it's just really salty. That's definitely something I should have ate with fruit, with nuts, with boiled rice. That's good though. It's just, I wasn't expecting it. It got so much flavor. And this is the white chocolate version of the gorgonzola. Now that I'm prepared and take small bites and chase it with a piece of nut. Amazing. Amazing. So creamy with a bit of sweetness from the outside chocolatey shell. The texture is probably my favorite thing about this cheese. This is a really interesting cheese. Oh, chili al burrado. Oh, chili al burrado. Sorry. It's a cow and sheep milk cheese and it's covered in grape must. I like that a lot. The texture is kind of like Parmesan. It's got a hint of fruitiness. My favorite cheese overall, it's just a smoked Gouda. I love it. I mean, even the name sounds like it tastes good. It's Gouda. All right, I think I need more of that lasagna. Next round, some fresh steaks came off the grill. I didn't notice they had a lemon saffron sauce. Oh, wow. Oh, what a difference between that steak and the steak I had earlier. Oh, night and day difference. This is a restaurant steakhouse quality kind of steak. I mean, that thing just melted like Jack Frost in Singapore. Make sure your steak is right off the grill when you come here. What a difference that makes. Also, they have seared foie gras, which I'm just gonna put on my pizza. That's so crazy good. Dessert time. It's a pear tart. Just like the savory items, it's not a huge dessert bar, but the stuff on there is so good. Especially this chocolate tart, chocolate mousse on the top, bottom, crumbly crust, butter bread pudding. That's delicious. I think this is a chocolate mousse cup. Chocolate mousse, mango mousse, raspberry panna cotta. This is all good. I finished with dessert, but today, gotta get something else before this meal's over. Yeah, finishing this meal with the salad. This is a foretelling sign of where my diet is trending. I don't know. I just know this is a freaking delicious salad.
This next buffet is a place I always go to whenever I am in Tokyo, Japan. Not only is the food amazingly delicious, it only costs $7. And number 13, Jimbocho Meat Center. That's the biggest pile of fries I've ever seen. Hey guys, Mike Chen here in Tokyo. I was just browsing around looking for things to eat today. Came across this place very randomly. I'm trying to go there right now before they close for lunch, but it's an all-you-can-eat wagyu buffet for $7. You can only eat it for 45 minutes. And there's a line out the door every single day. Oh, I passed it. It's one of these. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. I think that's it right here. Yep, this is it. Oh, there's a line still. It's about 1:40 right now, and they close at 2:30. So I'm hoping it's a situation where as long as you get in before 2:30, you still get your 45 minutes. We'll see. Actually, I might not be able to make it this time. The line, I thought the line started right over there, but the line is all the way over here. It's about 10 people in front of me.
So here, everybody gets a personalized grill. A lot of people just come here by themselves, and you get a grill to yourself. And when you come in here, you just hear the crackling of the grill. Meat just arrived. Oh, that pork belly's good. Here's the menu that they give you. You choose one set of person. The meat ranges from miso flavor to just pure salt flavor. Set A is pork belly, and I think pork neck, so it's set B, but the flavor is different. Set C is what most people get, and that is liver. Most people come here and get the liver, and they'll serve the liver until they sell it out. This pork belly is so fatty. That was miso. I know I kind of burned a lot of this, kind of film and cook at the same time, but this is the best. Kind of burn it a little bit so the fatty meat is all nice and crispy and charred, and also you get that nice sweetness. And then of course that umami and gentle sweetness from the miso. You also get some fresh onions as palate cleansers. Soup. Seaweed soup in a bowl of rice. All you can eat 45 minutes. I probably spent 10 minutes already, so you gotta get to eating. I think this is the heart, and it's just marinated in some salt and pepper, and then liver will go on. Fire is very strong, so you guys just watch your meat carefully. Oh, there's sesame seeds on the meat as well. I've never really grilled liver or heart before, so I'm kind of trying to figure this out as I go, but I think the heart is ready. Wow. That is so scrumptious. I love heart. I feel like it's a very underappreciated cut of meat. So tender and meaty and juicy. A little salt and pepper is all it takes, and of course that beautiful smoke from the grill, a nice fragrant flavor from the sesame seeds. Piece of liver. So the liver's a little snappy. Some parts very soft. And as you can see, pretty juicy. I feel like I cooked this one really well. Pretty tender on the inside. Good, clean, organy flavor. The liver is really good. I'm a big fan of liver. I love chicken liver. Never really barbecue liver before though. So that's fantastic. I feel like the liver and the heart, two very different textures, both really, really good, especially the liver. You only have a limited amount of liver every single day, so when it sells out, it sells out. When you're cooking, especially the pork belly, you gotta be careful because that stuff is all fat. Everything just cooks really, really fast. The neck's way leaner than the pork belly. Still very tender. That pork belly though, out of this world. You gotta try that. Also, when you got about 10 minutes left, they tell you only have 10 minutes left, so you can hurry up and order more. The meat actually goes so well with the rice, especially the cuts that are marinated in miso. It's like a freshly cooked putadong. Put some pickled onions in there. This is such a good place. Again, $7 US. All you can eat. I'm not gonna find a better deal than that. This next buffet is probably one of the best value for money buffets in the world.
When you walk in, you would think this buffet would cost you an arm and a leg with all its seafood and steaks and desserts, but the final bill will absolutely shock you. At number 12, located in the Philippines, Vikings Luxury Buffet.
Wow, this mall is so festive. It's got Christmas music playing already. Anyway, today I'm heading to a buffet. Is this it? Oh, this is it. This thing is humongous. Oh, this is a giant buffet. Look at all these stations. Okay, this is gonna be really cool. Do I just put this on? Okay, thank you. Is there a time limit? No time limit? Oh, wow. Okay, so there is this whole giant, this is a lot, hang on. So it looks like here is, looks like homemade pizza and pasta. They're making it right there in-house. A giant lechon koali. Looks like some beef shank, roasted chicken, marinated lamb. That roast beef looks good. Looks like some skewers, salmon head, grill station here. It's like some paella, random cooked random dishes like tofu, seafood, stir-fry dishes. Noodle station right here. There's a lot of things to drink as well. Obviously a ton of local Filipino dishes, some Thai dishes. There's tempura. Oh my God, there's a lot of sushi. There's sushi, sashimi, a lot of sushi. This is all dessert area right over here, so tons of cakes, like a lot of cakes. There's a Milo machine, coffee, sodas. Okay, this is some appetizers, salads, toast, fruits. Wow, this is really cool. So about 1,000 pesos. This is under 20 bucks. What? No wonder this buffet is the most popular in the Philippines. I will be coming here all the time if I lived here. $17 US. I mean, yeah, $17 here is still a lot of money, but compare this to the other local luxury buffets, it's an incredible deal. And everything looks delicious. Even the pasta, I usually don't ever get pasta on buffet, but that pasta looks so good. Got some Brazilian roast beef, some steak fried rice, and some lechon rice, and some pesto pasta. I think this is some mushroom pasta. Wow, that's a very tight fork. Well, just as I suspected, the pasta's great. Texture's good. It's spicy and earthy from the mushrooms. Super fragrant too from the oil. That's a good pasta. Oh my gosh, this fork is so great. I'm trying to see if other people's fork are like mine. Pesto pasta. Not bad. Creamy, rich, awesome pesto flavor. It's worth the stomach space. Also, I got this strawberry mango juice. They got tons of stuff to drink. Everything from sodas to juices to coffees to chocolate. Wow. This is so good. Strawberry mango juice. I mean, obviously, very artificial, but dang, this is good. It's really fruity. If I can find some sparkling water to add to this, make a little strawberry mango juice soda, that would be even better. Potato wedges, look at this. This thing is covered in spices. This is not great, a little undercooked. Don't love that. I'm so excited for this. So I got some steak rice and some lechon rice, and they had some lechon sauce next to the rice. So there's giant chunks of lechon. Look at this, like really giant chunks of lechon mixed into the rice. You get a lot of skin and fat with these pieces. Let's try this. Oh, that's good. The skin is not gonna be crispy. Otherwise, full-on juice. Juicy, tender, as you chew your tongue, your taste buds, they're just covered by a layer of delicious, silky, umami-filled fat. Wow. steeped into the rice as well. Oh, this rice is phenomenal. There were some crispy pieces of skin. I could eat that rice all day long. The rice, just like the lechon, extremely rich and fatty. All that great porky flavor has covered every single grain of the rice. And this is steak rice. Let's try this. Let's go. Steak is tender, not as rich, not as fatty as the lechon rice, but a ton of flavor. The grill section, this is the Brazilian roast beef. Covered it in some peppercorn sauce. It's tender, super tender. Peppercorn sauce is good. Wow. I was kind of afraid that this beef wasn't gonna be tender. Not the case. Tender, fatty. It was really good with the fried rice too. Also, the pizza looked really good. I got a piece of the pepperoni. That is not a bad slice of pizza. Toasty cheese, like the pepperoni. Crust is pretty airy. Definitely better than a lot of the buffet pizzas I've had. All right, this place is starting to get packed. Amazing round one. I mean, I know this plate was like full of carbs, but amazing round one. They have a little grill grilling pig ear and salmon head. Ah, yeah. That's great. Toasty pig ear. Oh, you can't beat that. It's fatty, it's gelatinous, nice and crunchy. It's so good with the vinegar. I love this country and its liberal use of vinegar. Unfortunately, that section, I don't know why nobody's getting the pig ear. So the stuff that I'm getting is like, been sitting there for a while. And this is the salmon head. Nobody's getting the pig ear or the salmon head. Look, the salmon looks great. I wish it was like fresher. That's a toasty, juicy piece of salmon. The skin is really nice and fatty too. I'm just trying a little bit of everything. This is one of my favorite dishes. Pickled chicken feet. I could sit here and eat platefuls of this. Yeah, this thing's perfectly cooked. It's spicy, vinegary. Every bite, you're getting some tendons, some cartilage. That's like the ultimate keto food. Plus, your skin will look amazing. A little dumpling. This is just okay. A little cold. I think there's some pork in here. Whatever this is, it's not great cold. The baos were really fresh, so I got a bunch. I got 2 asado baos. I got the steamed one, then all of a sudden I saw the fried one, and I knew the fried one was gonna be better. But I really didn't want to eat 2 asado baos, so I didn't want to miss out on the fried asado bao. Anyway, I got 2. It tastes exactly like a chow chow bao, barbecue pork bun. It's good. Melty pork, a little sweet. Fried one's better. There's such a difference with a toasty skin. And the bun is nice and fluffy on the inside, really soft. Pork is absolutely melting in your mouth. This is good. Oh. Philippines, of course, is the land of ube. Fluffy bun with soft, pillowy ube inside. That was nice. All right, next round, I got some noodles from the noodle bar, and then I got some marinated lamb leg with a variety of different stir-fried dishes. Noodles, I got some clams, tofu, veg. This is called spicy noodle. The red one is spicy noodles. Okay, the flavor of this kind of tastes like instant ramen. Oh yeah. These noodles are indeed spicy. Alright, the noodle station is just okay. Not a lot of flavors in the soup. I feel like there is a condiments bar. I should have added way more stuffing here. The noodles are super soggy. This is a miss for me. Chili noodles themselves, I never had noodles where the noodles itself was spicy. That's really interesting. Again, got a little bit of every dish. Some noodles, some spicy tofu. Spicy tofu is good. It's such a saucy dish. I bet you that over some white rice That would taste so good. Just those two things alone would be an incredible meal. I got some of the lamb leg. I might have over-salted it. Let me just try. It's awesome. That barbecue section is phenomenal. The roast beef was good. The lamb leg, look at this. Look how juicy this thing is. You can tell right away. This is gonna be a juicy bite of lamb. There's some nice char with this as well. The meat is incredibly tender. I love it. It's so, so good. Like, so good. I forgot the dish name. I think this is stewed lamb leg. Oh, look at this thing. Just falls clean off the bones. Wow. That was a melt in your mouth, multiple flavor explosion of a bite. Wow, that's good. That would be great over rice too. It's super saucy as well. And another reason why I love food in the Philippines, most of the dishes go really well with rice. They're designed to go with rice. They're so saucy and nice. That's the beef stew. That's awesome. Definitely a lot of fat in here. The flavor is so good. Incredibly beefy, a little sweet, also fatty too. That is a umami infused dish. I think that whole section, if that was the only thing on this buffet, just give me a giant bowl of rice with the beef dish and the tofu dish and the lamb dish. So happy. That's my kind of meal. So this is a kalo, which is a traditional stew with tripe and sausage. Not bad. The flavors of that is definitely way more mild than the beef and the lamb that I was eating. The sweet and spicy fish dish. Tastes like a General Tso's fish. Paella is definitely dry. All right, this next dish is one of my favorites. It's a gnarly dish though, so this is dinuguan. This dish is chunks of meat stewed in thick, rich pig's blood. Oh, it's good. It's really good. This thing is porky and rich, like super, super rich. At the same time, there's a blast of vinegar in this dish. It balances out so well. Again, Filipino food is rich, but there's so much vinegar involved, so it's actually incredibly balanced. Oh, that pork is so fatty and tender. My God, this whole dish, fatty, rich, delicious, goes perfect with rice. I also got some soup to go with my dish. This is pork nalaga, giant chunks of pork belly. Wow. Some onions, cabbage. Whoa. This is a really, really porky bowl of soup. Oh wow, it's incredibly savory and fatty. And you won't believe how quickly that piece of pork just dissolved on my tongue. Really didn't even need to chew that. I mean, this is about as porky, as meaty, as savory a bowl of soup you can find. Chase it down with some of my cold Milo. This buffet, pretty much any Filipino restaurant, nothing mild or subtle about it. Everything is just a blast of flavor. That's why I love it so much. I think I'm winding down the savory foods and narrowing down what I want to eat for my next round, which is going to be like. So last few things I'm going to try just came from Japan, so don't really need too much of that. Got some palabok and a couple pieces of tempura fried fish. That shrimp sauce is really, really nice. Noodles not bad, but really nice shrimp sauce. And the tempura, I got to a little late, so this is the leftover tempura. Still not bad. I mean, what's really cool is that every single station, there's people cooking up fresh batches of food. If you want something hot and fresh, it's available. Also, the sushi roll's not bad at all. I think my favorite savory item so far. I love everything off the grill. I didn't try the chicken. There's Hainanese chicken. It looked a little dry, so I didn't grab any. I love the pig ear. I love the chicken feet. The buns are nice. Also, the local Filipino dishes, incredible.
Finally, desserts. Dessert is incredible here. So there's assortment of ice cream. There's vanilla, chocolate. I got some taro. Lots of different cakes. They were out of the mango cake. So I got the chocolate moist cake, the ube cake. I got some donuts, pandan shortcake, and what looks like an ube donut here too. And this is really cool. So thank you to whoever approached me and showed me this dessert. Otherwise, I never would have saw it. So this is a dessert you gotta ask for. So this is a bun bun. And it looks like it will be a ube dessert. It's not. It's actually made from steaming purple rice. And it comes with, looks like some toasted coconuts and some brown sugar. And it's so beautifully purple. It's awesome. Wow, love this. First of all, I love sticky rice desserts. And this has got to be one of the best ones. The rice, sticky, chewy. It's soft yet satisfyingly dense. And the toppings really make this dessert. The coconuts, the brown sugar, I think it's butter on the bottom of this dessert as well to give it such a nice, rich, buttery flavor and a nice velvety note. The coconuts add some sweetness, little nuttiness. This whole thing together. Also, the sugar adds a wonderful caramelized flavor. When you mix everything together, you take a bite, it feels like Christmas in your mouth. And chase it with some of my taro ice cream. It actually has real pieces of taro inside. All right, this looks really good. Moist chocolate cake, or chocolate moist cake they call it. Oh, get out of town. By the way, they have all their pastry chefs here making this stuff, so this is all made in-house. This is incredibly decadent. It's chocolatey, it's peanut buttery as well. That's awesome. Now look at this, look how soft this is. This ube cake, man, this thing looks fluffy. Wow, it tastes like an angel cake because I'm pretty sure they made this in heaven. So soft and delicate. Wow. The ube cream is beautiful too. And this whole thing just has such a lovely flavor from the ube. Got some pandan shortcake as well. Oh, so they walk around. So if it's your birthday, they hand you like a piece of birthday cake. I wonder if you get a free buffet. Oh, it is like an ube mantou. That one's not great. Oh, that donut is really good. This thing is airy, it's bouncy. The texture is phenomenal. It's also got a little bit of a fermented flavor to it. Oh, their donuts are good. Also, coffee jelly. One more dessert I haven't gotten yet. It's the most obvious one. Of course, this being a buffet in the Philippines, there's gotta be halo. Added in some jellies, and this is really the only way to finish off any feast in the Philippines. By the way, this place takes birthdays very seriously. There was an alarm going off. I thought the mall was gonna get evacuated, but it was just the start of this birthday celebration. They even have a dance that all the staff does after they bring out birthday cakes for everybody. So you probably do get something on your birthday. I'm not exactly sure what you get. You get a free buffet on your birthday? One full buffet, and he gets it for free. Nice. Yeah, you get a free buffet and you get a piece of cake. Happy birthday, man. But yeah, like I was saying, this is an absolute feast. I've never been to this buffet before. All the times I've been in the Philippines, I've never even heard about this buffet before. This is a very much a local spot. Food's incredible. They give you a lot on this buffet. If you like seafood, there's fish, there's sashimi, there's sushi, tons of beef, tons of pork. There's lamb, loads of desserts, and it's basically 4 giant kitchens that's just whipping up stuff fresh as you eat. Unreal. It really is unreal. Yeah, if I lived in the Philippines, I'd be here all the time. This is probably one of the most value for money buffets I've ever been to in my life. I mean, even if you go to one of these super fancy, luxurious buffets, I mean, take away the shellfish, it's pretty much this. I bet they probably even have a lobster night or something. I've been here for almost 2.5 hours.
And again, there's no time limit, so you can sit and stay as long as you want. Such an incredible value.
This next buffet is for those of you who want to bite into a piece of steak that is so rich, it could go and eat at this buffet every day of the week. This was one of my first experiences with all-you-can-eat A5 Japanese Wagyu, and I have never stopped thinking about it since. At number 11, located in Tokyo, Japan, Ginza steak. There it is, Ginza steak.
Last time I was here, I think they only had one shop. Now I think they have at least 3 and they're all booked out every single day. So make sure you book a reservation if you want to come here. So when you book online, choose whatever course meal you're gonna want the day you arrive. So I got the A5 Wagyu Shimohori and Akami steak course. So it comes with a set menu. It starts out with some chicken galatine and then hot potage soup with new onions, baked salmon pie, and then the all-you-can-eat Wagyu. Then you get fried rice and a dessert. First dish is chicken galantine. This is a chicken dish that's served cold, fresh vegetables. That was a shame. That was pretty good. These peas are so sweet. The next course is a soup course. This is a potage soup. That's really good. A little sweet, very, very creamy. Taste all that delicious root vegetables. Fried onion on top as well. That's really good. This next dish I thought was a piece of toast, but it's actually baked salmon pie. It's salmon baked into some kind of breading. It's juicy, it's tender with a thin crust on the outside. They cooked a little bok choy as well. That is really good. This is a sukiyaki style A5 karaage wagyu. So it's thinly sliced karaage wagyu with a seared piece of tofu and salad and probably sesame dressing, I think. Sesame dressing. That beef is as melty in your mouth and soft and tender as that piece of tofu. That dressing is delicious as well. That's such a superb wagyu course. That's where the all-you-can-eat wagyu steaks come in. First course of Wagyu has arrived. This is the top sirloin butt. It's a leaner cut of A5, but this thing is still melting your mouth tender. So
tender and much more beefy flavor than the more marble cuts. One bite, I think it'll put you in a beefy trance. First bite of A5 wagyu steak always kind of shocks you a bit just by how juicy and buttery, succulent, and delicious it is. And that's not even one of the more marble cuts. This beefy dream is only getting better from here. Melting in your mouth as soon as it touches your tongue. Liquid butter. This cut of wagyu doesn't even feel like you're chewing through beef. The texture is so fatty, but you definitely taste the deliciousness of the beef. Need some palate cleanser. Take advantage of the onions. You're gonna get this thing just almost pure marbling, and it is so good. Little fried garlic. This is the top round cap, a much leaner cut. Ooh. It's hard to eat really marbled A5 wagyu one after another. You need a bit of a leaner cut to kind of give your taste buds a break. Just the overwhelming butteriness. So this is perfect. And the onion they gave you is very sweet and super juicy. Tri-tip. That might be my favorite cut so far. It's not overwhelmingly buttery. There's a good balance between that nice beefy flavor. It's still very much melts in your mouth, but it's a good balance between that extreme butteriness and that delicious beef flavor. The wagyu part of the course is done. Next up, garlic fried rice. That's very garlicky, garlic fried rice. Nice, delicious rice. I think this is made with red miso. Very fermented, a ton of umami in that soup. That's not your typical bowl of miso soup. That is delicious. That soup is about as rich as the wagyu. Finally, some hot green tea. Gonna wash down the fattiness of the meat. This has been a really nice meal. Way different than I remember. I think the first time I was here, there was only 2 cuts of meat. Now, 6 cuts today. So you get to try a lot of different cuts. I think this place is way better now than it was before. Only thing is, after you eat the wagyu, there's only time to get 1 more serving of whatever cut you want, and then the wagyu course is over. And honestly, it's a lot of meat, so you're definitely gonna get your fill. The one I got was the more popular version. 10,000 yen, so about 75 bucks for all these courses, different cuts of wagyu, dessert, tea, and that's everything included. I remember saying this 4 or 5 years ago about this place. It's a very good deal. Also, this is the only all-you-can-eat teppanyaki A5 wagyu buffet. At least in Tokyo, this is the only one. Dessert's good. Tea's good. Overall food, Very good. I recommended it once. I'll recommend it again. Ginza steak, put it on your list. This next buffet was an absolute surprise because when I walked in on a Friday night, there was basically nobody there. But this buffet came out swinging with king crab and steaks and shabus. It is an absolutely must-try all-you-can-eat experience in Bangkok, Thailand. At number 10, Goji Kitchen+Bar.
Oh, this is the hotel. Okay, wow. Here it is. Probably the most popular buffet in all of Bangkok. Don't know why, it looks really empty. And this is a Friday night. I don't think I've ever seen a hotel buffet this empty before. It's not dead empty, but it's not a lot of people here. I'll be honest, this buffet looks pretty good. First of all, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different types of oysters. That's already a super good sign. You walk in, the first thing you see is desserts. There's coconut pancakes, there's ice cream. Look at this. This dessert looks awesome. Tons of pies. Creme brulee, different panna cotta, tiramisu, ginormous mango sticky rice station, fresh mango, Nandak Mai mangoes, local desserts it looks like in this little cage. It's kind of cool. So their theme right now is Malaysian food. This looks really, really good. Serrano ham. That's always nice. Let's look at the cooked food station. Nasi Pelangi, rendang. There's all sorts of dim sum items here. Looks like open cooking station, so you can see what's going on in the kitchen. Bamboo mushroom soup. Oh, bamboo mushroom. That's the good stuff. I'm telling you, fish maw soup, that's also the good stuff. What is this? This looks like a shabu, yep. Little shabu station. That's pretty gnarly. Look at this. This is the grilling station. There's rack of lamb, there's lamb legs, there's moussaka, so this is the Mediterranean station. Bunch of salads, hummus. Oh wow, okay, another grill station. What is this? This looks like cowboy steak. Or some kind of steak. Oh, beef brisket. That's beef brisket. There's grilled squid. This is the Western station. So they got everything from beef stew to meatballs to glazed ham. And I see a ginormous roast pig back there. There's a noodle station here, and they'll make you a bowl of laksa. There's beef noodles here. Pan-seared Hokkaido scallops. Fresh pasta. I mean, this particular pizza don't look good, but a freshly made pizza, I think, look how thin the crust is. There's ratatouille, sea bass, a whole sea bass. Okay, this looks really nice. Let's start. Let's go straight for the oysters. So starting with the French oysters, these are 3 of the French oysters. This is the Normandy one. Wow, that one has zero fishiness, zero brininess. That one was awesome. This is the Saling oyster. Yes. Same, but a little more buttery. Yeah, all the French ones are pretty similar in flavor and texture. That's pretty good. That's really good, like zero fishiness, none. Okay, let's keep going. I heard her say something about king crab. So different sashimi. Sushi rolls. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is the seafood section. Some shellfish, rock lobster, blue crab, and here it is. Oh yeah, king crab. There we go. So I got some chopped salmon, squid, a few pieces of king crab. This is actually the first time I've seen king crab in this country. That's good. The squid is good. The sushi rice is good. The salmon is delicious.
king crab is good. I like how nice and thick these legs are. That's way better than anything you'll find in Vegas. Big bites of king crab. I do like this place. I don't know why it's not packed on a weekend. Also, no time limit. I noticed that like most buffets in Asia don't have a time limit. And pretty much all buffets in America does. Round 3. Look how beautiful this rice is. So this is rainbow basmati rice, spicy sour fish. Take a little spicy sour fish. Rondon. This stuff looks really, really, really tender. Let's get some of this oxtail soup. Look at the ginormous chunks of oxtails in here. Oh man, oh, this looks great. The soup looks great. This is really, really tender oxtail. I love it. It tastes so good. And this oxtail just full on melts in your mouth. Good amount of fat, collagen, everything. All the goodness is in here. The skin is gonna be even better. Skin's a little hard. Everything below it though, butter. This is the rainbow rice. This is my sour and spicy fish. This is a tender, tender piece of fish. And this rice. I've never seen rice with so much going on before. There's pomegranate, there's cashews, there's raisins. This is really good rice. The stewed beef though, I think it's just okay. A little hard to chew. Round 4. Whoa, this beef noodle soup is hardcore. Look at all this beef that's in here. There's wagyu brisket shank, finger ribs, braised beef tendon, beef balls, beef tendon balls, and this is all the beef that's being stewed on the side. Look how loaded this beef noodle soup is. Absolutely chock full of meat. Got a little hot oil in here. I'm super excited for this beef noodle soup. This is definitely the most authentic, I guess, like real serious bowl of beef noodle soup I've ever had at a buffet. You know, usually beef noodle soup or any kind of soup at a buffet is just some noodles, some veg, some meat, the random pieces of meat, I guess, some broth, and that's about it. Look at this thing, is different cuts, like 5 different cuts of meat in here. The broth looks like it's like a serious broth. This tastes like street food. It's really good. Oh, I am very surprised by this. I mean, based on what I saw, but you telling me this is a hotel buffet beef noodle soup, I would never believe you. I sipped the soup away from the chilies so I could get a taste of what it tasted like, and it tastes great. So now incorporate the chilies. The soup is extremely flavorful, very deep in flavor. Look, the meat completely overpopulates the noodle by so much. They should have asked me if I wanted some noodles with my meat in this bowl. It looks like very marbled, thinly cut slices of beef. Wow, that's really tender. This is my favorite. Look at this. This is just all fat and tendon. Equals completely melts in your mouth. The only thing I would have wished for would be some Chinese vinegar. If I can find some regular vinegar. So the only thing I could find was, of course, vinegar with chilies. So that has made this bowl even more spicy. This is like a street food bowl. Seriously, it tastes like something from a random street vendor. I kid you not, this is like mind-blowingly good. The meat is good, the soup is good, the noodles are good. 100% best bowl of noodle soup I ever had at a buffet. Not even close. Out of this world. Next up, we got some brisket, some chicken curry, some naan. Look how beautiful the steak is. This looks like a cowboy cut, like a ribeye steak. This is a rump steak right here. And they got roast garlic that you can just smash onto the steak. Let's try the brisket first. Yeah, that's a little rough. I mean, Thailand is a long ways away from Texas.
The Korean naan's pretty good. I am an absolute sucker for naan bread. This ribeye looks awesome, by the way. Added some peppercorn sauce on top. That's a pretty good piece of steak, especially with some roasted garlic on top. I mean, it's definitely cooked very well. Oh my god. What? I thought the sirloin was going to be the best steak. It's not. It's 100% this rump steak. This is much better. This is so much better. I'm not saying the sirloin wasn't good. Sirloin's delicious. This rump steak, this sucker be melting in your mouth. Oh my god. Yeah, they have a really nice steak section here. A lot more people are showing up to this buffet.
This is so cool. They have freshly seared Hokkaido scallops. This is a beautiful looking scallop. Oh, that's nicely cooked. Tastes like something from a fine dining restaurant. Pasta bread is not bad either. I'm telling you, their Italian section looks great. Freshly made pasta. This is spaghetti with garlic and olive oil. This thing looks like it's gonna have a nice chew. Oh, it's nicely fragrant. They got this because look how thin the pizza crust is. The pizza is great. Look how thin this is. You never see pizza crust this thin on a buffet. Also, they're cooking pasta fresh, and that ragu looks really good. So after this, getting some ragu. I love this buffet. This is a solid piece of crust. Not only is there just a ton of variety, quality is awesome. Pasta time. This looks like a solid bowl of pasta. Beef ragu, freshly shaved Parmesan cheese. The beef seems very tender as well. That's so good. Perfect doneness on the pasta. Bravo. The beef is tender. The Parmesan cheese is nutty. I'm really shocked it's not absolutely packed on a Friday night. Compared to this, eating at a Vegas buffet is like eating at Denny's. The American Denny's, not the Japan or Philippine ones. That pasta station's off the hook. So I got some shabu, and this thing, I think the broth flavor is a bit lacking. Yeah, you need some dipping sauce with this thing. Right now, just from the broth, it's not all that flavorful. But speaking of flavor, my penne with ragu is done. Oh man, it's so good. I love their pasta, and for the first time in buffet history, I'm eagerly awaiting the next pizza. My pizza is so good too. This buffet probably has the best Italian food of any buffet I've ever been to. Yeah, after adding a lot of hot oil and vinegar, this became a lot better. I think after pizza, I'm ready for dessert. Seriously, thinnest pizza. Best buffet pizza, hands down. I'll eat a whole entire pie. Dessert. I'm really excited for this. This is the signature young coconut cake. This cake looks incredibly soft. This is some moist, moist cake. I think some pineapple in here and coconut cream on top. Such a light, fluffy cake that tastes like it was baked in the ovens of heaven itself. Gotta get that if you're ever here. Signature young coconut cake. Remember that. Got some banana pudding. This is the coconut pancake. Oh, this is like the opposite of the other coconut thing. Oh my gosh. It's more like a mochi pancake. Not bad. Usually don't get tiramisu, but considering how good their Italian food is here. That is a great tiramisu. I don't know if you guys ever went through phases where all you want is one particular dish. For example, I was living in New York. For a long time, all I ate was frozen dumplings. And then for a long time, all I did was seek out the best hot wing, buffalo hot wings. That's why I went to vacation in Buffalo for a week. By the way, never go vacation in Buffalo for a week. I went through a burger phase, a pizza phase, clam chowder phase, and I definitely went through a tiramisu phase. It's so random, like tiramisu, shot it out everywhere. My point is, their tiramisu is awesome. Like a matcha panna cotta. Oh, really dense, really thick. Not bad. I think my favorite thing is still that coconut cake. Last plate of food, of course, mango sticky rice. Classic, never fail dessert that I promise you, when you leave Southeast Asia, that you will miss. Because mangoes in the US, unless you're in Florida, will never taste this good. So yeah, I really like this buffet. The total comes out to 22,600, so about $80 US. So cheaper than the last buffet I went to, the one with the lobster and all the crazy fine dining looking dishes. I think the food here, most things tasted pretty darn good. Beef noodle soup was outstanding. Love the Italian section, pretty much everything there. The steak is good, dessert is plentiful and delicious. That young coconut cake, love that. Everybody, of course, so nice. You get a water, tea, and coffee is included, so no soft drinks. Oh, also king crab, oysters. You're getting some quality stuff here. Overall, this is a buffet I would recommend in Thailand. I wouldn't recommend it over Copper. I still think Copper is just the greatest thing ever. But if you want like a really nice, luxurious international buffet, this is a great choice. Wow, just looking at the traffic right now. Looks like I'm walking home. Only about 5 kilometers. This next buffet is also located in Thailand, and I absolutely love this place. As soon as you walk in, you will hear and smell sizzling butter, cooking everything from beef to vegetables to seafood at such a ridiculous price. At number 9, Butter Grill. It's dinner time, and dinner is gonna be a lot of butter. This place is called Butter Grill. I got my grill on the table, and how you're supposed to cook everything is just use a lot of butter. This is the sauce bar. So Thai chilies, garlic, Thai dipping sauce, pepper sauce, Thai spicy sauce, green lime sauce, and some kind of other chili sauce right here. By the way, the staff is super nice. Not at all a problem if you don't speak Thai. And this is the all-you-can-eat room. It's not a huge buffet. Some noodles, fried rice, french fries, vegetables here. Different types of meat. And here is the butter. This section, a bunch of seafood, pork, meat, chicken, tofu. So the point of this buffet is they give you this little skillet here, sitting on a charcoal clay stove. And what you're supposed to do, drop in the butter. It's not exactly the most level stove. And then drop in the meats. And just cook everything in that butter. So there's slices of beef, slices of pork, there's chicken, there's seafood. Meat goes in, drop another butter. This is definitely the butteriest. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but a lot of people are doing it right now. Can't wait to fry an egg on this too. Oh, this is good. I mean, how could it not? Slices of meat, drenched, cooked in butter. Wow, to say this is buttery will be the ultimate understatement. But at the same time, with the Thai dipping sauce being so spicy and citrusy, it doesn't taste overly greasy. It just tastes so delicious. It was one of the best tasting barbecues I've ever had. I kid you guys not, it's so good. Throw some of this vegetable on here. Pieces of trumpet mushrooms. Throw some basil on here. Oh, be careful. If there's anything that has moisture, you gotta be careful. I totally forgot about that. Also under the mushrooms, I got some seafood, so cook that with the basil. Oh, I need more butter. By the way, as you're cooking this, it smells so good.
I mean, I've had plenty of Korean barbecues, Chinese barbecues. This might be the best tasting. I mean, just loaded up with butter. I smelled the butter. I smelled the basil. I'm just gonna let the seafood cook at the end here. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go get some eggs and more butter. This one is my basil and mushrooms. Again, dunking in my chili sauce. Wow, buttery and crunchy, and that basil adds such a yummy fragrance. I haven't even told you guys the best thing about this buffet yet. All you can eat and drink, and of course, all the butter you want, $7 US. Also, this is definitely not a touristy place at all. Purely a local place. My grill is definitely getting a little crusted. The squid is so good. So I wanted to try this. They have eggs, so break an egg open, mix it up, put the beef into the egg. Now, onto the grill goes. This will keep your meat even more tender with a delicious scrambled egg crust. If you guys ever come here, try it like that. The meat is more tender. The egg fried in butter, extremely delicious. That is a great way to cook the meat. Next up, some pork belly. And the pork belly is gonna exude a lot of fat on its own. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some beef in there as well. Throw in some basil, some other veg, and some noodles, cause why not? Oh my gosh, that piece of bacon is so good. I wanted the bacon to kind of burn a little bit because I love burnt bacon. Now the noodle is cooking with the bacon and the beef and the basil and the greens and the seafood. I think when you're here, whatever you want to try, whatever looks good to you, whatever you think tastes good, just do it. Those were just extremely buttery noodles with crispy bacon dunked into spicy Thai chili sauce. There's something so rustically beautiful about this. Here, barbecuing on a clay stove with a ton of butter. Basically, anything you throw in there is gonna come out tasting delicious, especially when you dunk it in Thai dipping sauce. Speaking of which, there's more flavors for me to try. And I get to get more drinks. Oh, the shrimp is so good. No wonder I saw like a person with a plate full of shrimp coming out. Butter shrimp? Heck yeah. Also, fish cake with fish roll inside. Finally, I'm just gonna fry a couple eggs with basil in all this butter. Butter fried egg with crispy basil, dipped in Thai chili sauce. This is freaking fantastic. By the way, you can also do barbecue and hot pot if you want. I do recommend bibbing yourself up to the best of your ability. I definitely got splattered a lot today. But for $7, I know if I live in Thailand, I'd be here all the time. $7 US for this. I've been here about an hour. It's not even that late into the evening. This place is filling up already. It's probably gonna be jam-packed in a couple hours. There's so much food to choose from. The flavor's delicious. It's so fun grilling on this little charcoal stove. They got tons of drinks. Also, there's ice cream. This is such a fantastic place. Like I said, the people are really friendly. It doesn't matter if you don't speak English. Google Translate always works. If you're ever in Bangkok, if you're ever in Thailand, definitely check this place out. Trust me, it'll definitely make your trip a little bit better.
This all-you-can-eat hot pot buffet will overwhelm you a lot. There is so many things you could eat here. The broth is delicious, the price is amazing. At number 8, the name directly translates to Royal Empire Mala Hot Pot Yi Till You're Full.
This is one of the most incredible hot pot buffets I've ever seen. All the ingredients are laid out, so you just go grab everything yourself. There's at least 5-6 different types of sliced beef. There's giant prawns. There's scallops on the shell. There's crab. There's also gnarly items like brain. Pretty good looking dessert bar. And The drink section looks like something straight out of a 7-Eleven. It's like they moved the 7-Eleven drink section over to here. Actually, I think they have more drink selection than a 7-Eleven. So this place, $30 US, 2-hour time limit, and they stick by it. So I gotta start eating. There's a bunch of soup bases to choose from, and I got their signature spicy soup base, which looks amazing. A lot of heat. There's also 2 kinds of tofu inside floating around, so you can eat that too. I got that in the scallop, so it's a seafood scallop soup base. With a little sweetness from the Napa cabbage. So I got different types of beef in here. There's about 5 different cuts that I took from just the beef section alone. Sticking all into the spicy side. Rest, put it to the scallop side. Look at these giant pieces of seafood. All the seafood I'm gonna put on the seafood side just to enhance that broth. Look at this. This is crazy. Scallop. Yogurt drink will go really well with this buffet. I'm so excited about this. Taiwan hot pot is on a whole different level. First of all, that meat is so tender. And they have everything from Angus to a red cut to American fatty beef. Every bite so far melts in your mouth. This is a giant crawfish, by the way. Break it open, suck the head part in. Whoa, look how much meat is in this. Oh, that is so good. Literally tastes like a little lobster. That meat is so tender and sweet. Oh, that's amazing. There's a couple things about this place you gotta be aware of. First of all, you only get 1 food plate. So you take this 1 plate up each time you wanna get more ingredients. So I guess that eliminates waste and dishwashing. Don't love that. That's definitely something I never experienced before. Also, I noticed giant piece of blood in the spicy broth. Scallops. That's so sweet. And this is the scallop that came on a half shell. That's even better. So far, loving this buffet. Pig's feet. Pig's feet at hot pot. And all that collagen has stewed into the pot. That's gonna make that broth taste extra good. Super gelatinous-y. Here they give you trays of minced seafood. So this is a shrimp paste that you dump it into the hot pot and it becomes a meatball. These are so good, so bouncy and sweet. What's dangerous about that drink selection, I just want to keep going back for drinks. Wow, my mouth's on fire. Luckily, milk tea. This buffet is so much fun. I think I am running out of time now. It's gonna be a pretty big food day, so I'm gonna stop there, get some fruit. Look at this, sour sap. So good. Tastes like a cross between a lychee and an apple. That feels really good on my burning tongue. This next buffet is a place I went to about 6 years ago, and I finally had a chance to revisit it on my last trip to Vietnam, and it did not disappoint at all. This is one of the few buffets in the world where they will cook lobster and crab in multiple ways, bring it to your table. If you go on Mondays and Tuesdays, I believe, there's also fresh lobster sashimi, there's sushi, there's steaks, there's pretty much everything you want to eat at this buffet. It is absolutely gigantic. At number 7, located in Saigon, Labarasir restaurant. Hey guys, it's Mike Chen here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I'm so excited for this. Last time I was in this city, I went to a buffet that just completely blew my mind, and I've been thinking about it ever since. I know there's a lot of other buffets in this city. I'm gonna get to them, but the first buffet I wanna eat at, it's inside the Hotel Nico. Okay, I just went on a scouting mission. This buffet is just as overwhelming
as I remembered it. Like, I remember coming here for the first time, and it just seems to never end with the amount of food that's available here. And I think I forgot how enormous this buffet is. So as soon as you walk in, you see a drink station where you get unlimited juices, mocktails, cocktails, wines, beers. And then you have chilled whole spiny lobster. There's mud crab. You walk in further, there's oysters, salads, of course. You have your cold dishes. You have what looks like Iberico ham. There's Vietnamese street food section with a bunch of unique dishes. There's A5 wagyu steak, ginormous scallops. There's abalone, snails, crawfish. There's a cooking section where they can make you steaks and seafood to order. You got the dessert section at the end with everything from a chocolate fountain, all sorts of beautiful, colorful desserts. That's pretty impressive already, but that's not even half of it. You're going to the inner kitchen, there's cooked dishes, everything from beef noodles to grilled chicken. Then you got a boiled crab station where you can order crab in any sauce you want from the table. There's crab sauce. There's a noodle station where you can get all sorts of seafood in your noodles. There's grilled oysters, steamed prawns, ginormous prawns, mussels. There's a pasta station where you can get pasta cooked to order. There's pizza. This here is where you get your seafood grilled. You order all this at your table. There's a tempura station frying up fresh tempura. There's udon noodles. There's a sashimi station making all sorts of different sashimis. By the way, this buffet is pretty much the same every single day. But because it's Monday, I think Monday and Tuesday have a special where lobster sashimi included. What? Oh, this is amazing. This is even more amazing than I remembered it. When you walk up to the table, your waiter takes your order. Then you get this little menu here, and this is what I remember. You can get lobster cooked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ways. You can get it cooked in black pepper sauce, Singapore sauce, tamarind sauce, boiled, grilled with cheese, grilled with butter and garlic. And you can get cheese oysters. And this is my sashimi plate with lobster sashimi with some tuna, looks like salmon, I think some mackerel. And best thing is there's no time limit. You can sit here and eat till this buffet closes, which is 10 o'clock. So I got here at 6. I got 4 hours. I'm gonna take the whole time. And I got a bunch of lobsters. They just came to the table. And here is the lobster I've been looking forward to. Lobster grilled with cheese. If you have never had lobster grilled with cheese before, or you think this is some weird combination, trust me, it is life-changing. That's what I remember from last time I was here. Grilled lobster covered, I mean, just submerged in cheese, and the cheese is nice and toasty as well. Oh. I contend this is one of the greatest ways to eat lobster. Sweet lobster meat, gooey, rich, melty cheese. It just makes that lobster taste even sweeter. I think whenever you come to this buffet, first order of business is to get that lobster in every single flavor. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. Oh man. But the cheese one I got too. It's so good. Oh, this is wonderful. Like ginormous size oyster. Awesome. Yeah, I think this is the garlic butter one. You taste the smoke in that lobster, 100%. Next up, black pepper lobster. Oh man, lobster in this black pepper sauce. This is awesome. Oh, this black pepper sauce looks and smells great. This whole tail just popped out. Just dunk it back into that black pepper sauce. This one is so good. They really managed to capture the essence of the black pepper sauce. It's so peppery. It's such a good version of this dish. The sauce is absolutely perfect. Oh, this thing is just fire. This is lobster in tamarind sauce. I've just been like biting all these lobsters so far. take the whole tail out, put it in your mouth, then get the meat from the body. Yeah, the meat from the tail just pops right out. That is so wonderful. Oh man. The lobster is just so tender. That hammer one might be one of my favorites. Thank you so much. The two last lobsters I haven't tried. This is the boiled. You know, this is just getting the natural sweetness of the lobster here. This is Singapore lobster. So this is Singapore chili lobster, I guess. Sweet and spicy. For me, my favorite is the cheese, black pepper, and I think the tamarind. But yeah, getting a round of lobster in each different flavor, that's a must. This is so beautiful. Sashimi platter, octopus. Love it. Fresh lobster sashimi. That's the absolute best stuff right there. Absolute best, absolute sweetest stuff right there. I mean, that's worth coming here eating on a Monday or a Tuesday for lobster sashimi. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, also this salmon. It's just spectacular. Oh, so fatty. Oh, so fatty, I love it. All right, I got 2 plates of food. This is so cool. This is from the cooking station right here. The first plate, I got some ham, I got some roast pork, some wagyu, some bangsio, some abalone with garlic and chilies. Then the other plate is from the cooking station. I got some wagyu steak, some fish, ooh, beautifully seared fish, I might add, some smoked duck, potatoes, and look, freshly seared scallops. That looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I love this stuff. There's a reason this thing costs so much money. I love how this fat just renders on your tongue into such a nice, earthy, nutty flavor. Delicious. This is a little piece of wagyu I got, some black pepper sauce. By the way, that piece wasn't it. The ones from the cooking station is. It's 8.5 wagyu. Ridiculous. This, I just got a slice of roast pork. I got this because it's nice and fatty. Look how beautiful it is. Covered in chili sauce. Oh man. That was flipping awesome. I think I picked a really good piece too. I think it kind of tastes like a smokier char siu. This is from the street food section. Freshly made, crispy on the outside, bouncy popping shrimp inside. Genius. Oh, that tastes really, really good. Oh, look at this. Look how much garlic and chilies is used to cook one abalone. Whoa. Oh, that's so tender. Oh, that's an amazingly tender abalone. The sauce is good too. It's so peppery and nice. Oh, it's spicy, it's garlicky. Oh, that's so good. I love the spice. Oh man. It's been like 6 years. I was like, could it really be that good? It is. Fresh seared scallops. Perfectly cooked. It's such a sweet, tender scallop too. Cooked on top of some cucumbers. This thing is so scrumptious. And the sauce is good too. Potatoes. This looks awesome. Freshly seared fish. That's a crispy skin. And this thing is just so tender. Oh my gosh. That's about as perfect as you can cook a piece of fish. Now we get to the wagyu, A5 wagyu. Yep, look at that marbling. You can see it coursing through each single piece. Yeah, there's no mistaking that. That signature fat versus lean ratio, yeah, that's A5 wagyu right there. Yeah, you can tell already how melting in your mouth this is. As if they didn't already have enough amazing things on this buffet. A5 wagyu. It's like the beefy icing on top. The duck is good too. And really smoky, peppery duck. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't even got through a quarter of the buffet yet. It's pretty hard to pull off good pho on a buffet, but I figure if it's good anywhere, it's gonna be good in Vietnam. A little light. Actually, it's not bad. Definitely lighter compared to the pho I had on the streets, but for buffet pho, pretty outstanding. That's nice. Also, got some more Australian wagyu, some grilled oysters, and a ginormous king river prawn. Don't sleep on the steaks here. Oysters so fresh too. Grilled fresh oysters in scallion oil. That's really good. These things are so expensive. And there's a reason why it's expensive. This thing is just so delicious, especially the head part. Oh my gosh, amazing. What I like to do next, take the body of the prawn, dunk it into the head with all the flavor is. Oh wow, look at that. Now it's just covered in all the innards. Incredible. Seriously, try this trick. You get the sweetness of the tiger prawn, all covered in flavor essence. Oh man, doesn't get much better than this right now, buffet-wise. Next up, I got some crab soup. I got some lobster miso soup, some 5-spice chicken wings, some tempura, some sturgeon. This looks like a really good tempura. Really good. Freshly fried, super crispy. I think this is gonna be the same. Oh, this is excellent. A really excellent tempura. Wow. Super crispy on the outside. The shrimp is really tender and juicy. This is awesome. Taste that with some of my lobster miso soup. Trying to see if I can taste the lobster. Don't really taste too much of the lobster. Maybe a tiny little bit. It's still good soup. I think this might be really good. The crab soup, that's really thick. Should have put some vinegar in here. Oh, this is like a really, really light crab egg drop soup. You definitely taste the pieces of crab in here. This is super light compared to the miso, so the flavor is gonna be like almost a little bland. Whoa. This short rib dish is a 10 out of 10 winner. Wow, that is all sorts of melting in your mouth. Oh, that was shocking. I just got a little piece. I think it's fatty, it's tender. Oh, that's glorious. It goes really good with my tempura. Contrast and textures, you know? 5-spice chicken wings. Not bad. Yeah, pretty tasty chicken wings. I love buffets in Asia. Nothing typical. Everything's so flavorful. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, besides ordering lobster, you can also custom order your crabs as well. Look at this. You can get the crab in either black pepper sauce, Singapore chili crab sauce, I think tamarind or just boiled. Look at how beautiful this is. Ginormous mud crabs. You know this stuff's gonna be sweet, like really sweet. The best meat possible on these crabs. I don't think it's the claws. I think it's right here. Oh, let's see if I can break this open with one hand here. Oh, actually, let's see if I can manage this. Ooh. Claws came off. Guess that's a start. Ooh. Right in the joints. This is, in my opinion, the softest meat, the sweetest meat on the mud crab right here. And there is so much of it. And you can just dip this sweet, sweet crab meat back into the black pepper sauce. Oh, this will definitely make your day. It will make your day twice. Sometimes this tastes better than lobster to me. It's definitely more of a hassle to eat than lobster, but the reward is so much sweeter. Fresh out of the wok, black pepper crab. I mean, you go somewhere, you order this on its own. Like in Singapore, it's like, this will cost you like 30 bucks. All you can eat. You gotta take advantage of it. Wow, I just saw somebody with a ginormous bowl of beef pho. I'm not the only one that thinks it's good. They got some mustard green soup. I love mustard greens. I really dig this. A little soft, bouncy meatball. Some more abalone. Oh, there's some mushrooms in here this time. That's like the most perfectly cooked abalone. Got some chocolate mousse cake. I got this jello called an agar-agar. Butterfly pea cake, that is beautiful. And a panna cotta, a lava cake, and you can make your own jam. Let's start with a panna cotta. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Awesome. I love panna cotta. Wow, it's so creamy and nice. Not overly sweet either. It's so, so creamy and nice. Oh, this is beautiful. That really is. Chase it with some tea. Or coffee if you prefer it. Chili is scrumptious. This is the most beautiful thing here. The color is so pretty. That's good cake. Really fluffy, really soft. Oh, it tastes like an angel made this. It's so light. Oh, come here, come here, come here. It's so light, it just bounces around. Oh, I like that. Now we're getting to the heavy hitters, the super sweet stuff. Chocolate mousse cake. Yeah, oh, look at this. This is gonna be good, I know it. Oh yeah. This is the Grand Slam that brings it all home. Fudgy on the outside, light and fluffy on the inside. Oh, I love chocolate mousse. One of my favorite things ever. This is really cool. This little chocolatey lava cake. Oh my gosh, there's stuff in the middle. And then you drizzle chocolate on the outside too. Oh, it's a double whammy of chocolate. That might have just put the chocolate mousse to shame. That's like a fully ready to erupt lava cake right there with dark chocolate sauce on the outside. These are the super sweet desserts. I'm gonna eat all that and then finish it off with the most refreshing one. The most traditional Vietnamese dessert. Most traditional, most refreshing. Oh, it's so good. Some coconut milk, a bunch of different jellies. A little chia seed. This will bring the body temperature right down and your happiness meter straight up. This has been such a wonderful walk down memory lane. Again, this is 2018, 2019 probably. Well, 6 years ago. And I think at the time it was one of, if not the best buffet I've ever been to at that time. And I kept thinking about it and talking about it for the next 6 years. And anybody who was going to Vietnam, I recommended them to come to this buffet. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other buffets nowadays, and I'm definitely gonna get around to it. But this has always stuck out to me because it was one of the best buffets I've had at the time. But it's still an awesome buffet. I mean, so much stuff. Different types of lobster, different types of crab, lobster sashimi, A5 wagyu beef, all for the price of, I think around 60 US dollars. I think at the time it was about maybe 40 or 50 US dollars. So now it's about 60, makes sense. I don't feel like the price went up that much. I mean, 6 years ago, I think the bacchanal was still only 30 bucks. Now it's like 90. Also, the people here are so nice. And actually I got 20% off because all you had to do was show them your plane ticket. And if you flew one of their participating airlines, which I happen to have done, you get additional 20% off. So for me, this has been a really good deal.
This next buffet was absolutely overwhelming for me, not only because of its size, the amount of seafood it had, but this place, you literally fish out the fresh seafood yourself. Located in Bangkok, Thailand, at number 6, Kodtalay, the Riverfront Seafood Buffet.
I'm on my lunch place. I'm so excited for this. This seafood buffet is located right beside the river. You can pay first. Look at this, all you can eat, no time limit. Oh, they rent power banks too. And you pay for it here. So non-alcoholic drinks are already included in the price. So this place is kind of like the place I went to in Pattaya. So they have live tanks here full of prawns and crabs. So what you're supposed to do, by the way, this view is sick. Look at this. You're eating right by the river. So what you're supposed to do is grab these golden buckets and fill it up with ice, and then put the crab or prawn into the ice bucket. And they said that's gonna just pretty much knock them out, and then you put it on the grill. But I think the biggest difference between this buffet and the one I went to in Pattaya is this. There is so much more stuff here than at the other buffet. Sauce bar. Holy moly, this is amazing. Ginormous prawns. What is this? Oh my, this is just crab sashimi here. A mountain of crab sashimi. There's oysters, fresh cockle, razor clams, scallops, mussels, sea snails, giant river prawns, of course. By the way, I think this is for people that don't want to put one that's all jumping onto the grill. There's salmon, cuttlefish, squid, there's baby octopus, all different types of crab. Musk crab, swimmer crab, three-spot crab, spiny rock crab, mud crab. Next to seafood, look at this. All sorts of different veggies, from peppers to lettuce to all different cuts of beef and pork. And look at this, pork fat for the grill if you want it. Beef oyster blade, there's pork colored, there's pork loin. There's beef tongue, wagyu brisket, holy moly. There's also marinated beef, marinated short ribs, pork belly. There's fish, more octopus, shrimp, fish cake. On this side, entire fish. There's deep fried sea bass with soy sauce, steamed fish.
Steamed sea bass with spicy lime sauce. This is just incredible. Next to that, a collection of soups. Oh my gosh. Look at this, snow crab. And if you don't know how to eat snow crab, they have instructions on telling you how to eat snow crab. And if you don't want to grill seafood, you can always eat some shou mai. There's cooked dishes. Oh my gosh. Spicy chicken wings, mashed potatoes. There's even lasagna, cheesy mussels, grilled chicken, all sorts of fried foods. More cooked dishes, tons of crab dishes. There's pasta, there's fried rice, a collection of ice cream, all sorts of trays of marinated crab, shrimp. There's salmon, freshly made rolls and sashimi. There's also a Japanese food section with oden. There's roasted garlic, grilled steak, salmon, vegetables, grilled shrimp, onions. And if that's not enough, look at all the fruits and desserts. Here you can get a bunch of different condiments, from onions to chilies to lime to peanuts. And they can make you a fresh papaya salad here. Mango sticky rice, all sorts of different cakes. There's slushies, different juices and teas. Everything you want to drink under the sun. Fresh fruits, if that's what you're into. Seriously, more ice cream. And then here, they make you pancakes. I ask you, is this not the most outrageous seafood buffet you've ever seen in your life? It's the wildest one I've ever seen for sure. Wait, I didn't even see this station being set up. So here, they cook street food for you. And lobster, what? All right, so I think I'm just waiting for someone to come and put some charcoal on my stove so I can start grilling my seafood. Most people are just going for the fresh prawns and the fresh crab. I feel bad grilling them, that's why I got a bunch of incapacitated ones. But the problem is there's so much food. It's so much. I've been overwhelmed at buffets before. This is one of the most overwhelming buffets I've ever been to. I don't know what to eat because I want to eat everything. There's 2 stoves on the table. So I asked him which stove is gonna be. Guess what he said? Both. Of course it is. Cool, so one stove is for grilling things like seafood. The other one is like a tip-on. So this is for more meats and stuff. Oh, they thought of everything. This just became even more overwhelming. The Pattaya place only have 1 stove. This is like 2. I freaking love Bangkok. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just picked up a whole entire beautifully steamed sea bass with green chilies. Hello. Oh, it's so tender. This is freaking delicious. Oh my god. Spicy, citrusy, and I'm sure you can tell just from watching this how freaking tender this fish is. And if you don't think it's spicy enough, you can add more chili sauce to it because there's plenty of chili sauce just for dipping your seafood. Watch out for bones, though. One thing you gotta be mindful of, they're very strict about waste. So you gotta just bring what you can eat, otherwise they will charge you per piece of wasted seafood. I should eat this while I'm waiting for some seafood to cook. Oh, ow, oh. These are rubber bands tying the crab together. And they are snappy. Yeah, don't hold the crab when you're cutting the rubber bands. Wow, that's cooking. Drop the wagyu brisket on the grill. Oh no, you know, it's sticking to the grill. It's my fault. I should've got some fat. What a rookie mistake this is. You gotta put fat on the grill, you know? Fat, oil, they have it. I just didn't pay attention. I'll do it for the next round. Dunk this in some chili sauce.
These are really nice and fatty pieces of beef. That's so good. The nice smoky charcoal flavor, all up in the meat. They changed the grill so quickly here. This one seems to be all oiled up. That brisket is so good. I think my seafood's ready. If you want, you could also sear your scallops on the barbecue as well. Razor clams done. Oh, that's delicious. Crabs are done. Oh my gosh, these things are piping hot. The beautiful prawn head with all that flavor in there. The body meat, you can already tell it's so juicy. Dunk this in the seafood sauce. Oh my gosh. The most juicy prawn ever. Just like at the barbecue in Pattaya. Really doesn't get much better than this. I could eat a million of these prawns. But I'll tell you what, being outside with two grills going on at the same time in the middle of Bangkok, it is hot. Oh yeah. The head's got all that nice smoky flavor in there from the charcoal. That smoke with that rich umami, unbelievable. What I like about rock crabs is how big their claws are. Their meat is so sweet as well. Oh, I'm so glad this place don't have a time limit. I mean, cooking a crab, it does take a bit. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Sweet succulent crab meat, still with some of the innards on there. Dunk in a little chili sauce. Oh man, chili got stuck in my throat. That is a make you forget your troubles by the food. Definitely have to collect all the innards right here. Can't waste that. That's so freaking magical. I love the dipping sauce too. I love that in Thailand. They put heat in everything. So all the seafood dipping sauces are just spicy, bright fireworks. And goes so perfect with the sweet seafood. I really wish this country was cooler. I could sit in a place like this for hours, just cracking crab and prawns. And if the weather was nice too, just sitting here and a nice cool breeze is blowing through, watching the boats go by. What a way to spend pretty much every single day. Another one of my favorite seafood items, kakos. You just open these babies up, drop in a tiny bit of sauce. They're briny, they're snappy. You don't even need sauce with these actually. Oh, so good. I feel like this is what happiness in life is. I think after this, I'm gonna roast some of these prawns that's swimming around. I think that's what pretty much every single person is doing. We'll see if it tastes better than the ones on ice in there. To get the live shrimp, one of these buckets, fill it up with ice and water. Okay, and then you just grab one of them and put it into the ice water. And they told me that the prawn on ice in there, they were all live too, I guess. They were just been on the ice for a while. Yeah, I don't think I could do this to a crab. I think the prawns, they die pretty quickly, but I think the crab has been cooking for a while. While that's cooking, eat my prawn with noodles. Oh. This might be sitting there for a while. Yeah, who's gonna want like a pre-cooked prawn when you get fresh ones, right? Noodles dry. Flavor's good, but yeah, these are super dry noodles. Oh, I think this prawn is done. Yeah, this one is definitely done. When you're about to dig into a river prawn, my suggestion is cut these pinchers off because these things are spiked and they will hurt you. Oh man, look at that. It's so piping hot. Oh man. Obviously, the prawn that's still swimming around right before it goes on a barbecue, it's gonna taste the best. This thing is so sweet, juicy. It's absolutely perfect. The head.
Oh, such good flavor. I'm sure the staff here will help you grill the prawns or the crab too, if you don't feel comfortable doing it. I think I do have a little more problem grilling the crab because I feel like the prawns could just pretty much get cooked really quickly. This place is so hot, my camera has shut down. It's saying it's overheated. This is so awesome. Whole snow crab. This is definitely frozen. This is 100% not fresh, but a snow crab is a snow crab. Snow crabs usually taste good no matter what. So I do see that they're grilling lobster, and I think you can get a lobster for, I think 400 baht, 500 baht. So about like 12 bucks for like a lobster. That's not a bad deal if you want a whole lobster. The lobster looks really fresh. All right, I gotta give my camera a break. This buffet, there is just so much to explore. Look at this. I just saw this new station that's set up where they're shucking oysters fresh for you. You can take it? Oh, thanks. Wow, so they have this chili sauce for you. And what they're telling me is I can grill this.
This one is the best.
Best, okay. He's saying don't put the cheese on it. He's saying just put the sauce. He's saying the sauce is the best. And look at this, right across from that, there's blanched cockles. They cook the cockles for you. There's tom yum grouper. This is like the Elden Ring of buffets. It's so exciting. And there's always so much to uncover. Where have you ever seen something like this? Now you can grill your oysters fresh. While that's grilling, let's go get more stuff. So for the lobsters, they'll either deep fry it with chili and garlic or stir fry it. You can get smaller lobsters, and these are the bigger lobsters over here. Oh, the street food has been cooked up. They got some oyster omelets over here. This is a prawn pad thai wrapped in omelet. And over here, they have stir-fry vermicelli with stinky vegetables. I'm already not big on regular vegetables. I'm definitely not big on stinky vegetables.
Meanwhile,
My oysters are definitely done. Oh no, I think I cooked it too long. All right, it's still good. It's still good. They still look plump and juicy. Oh man. That is delicious. That is so good. It's so plump and sweet. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. So plump and sweet. I wish they had cheese in there. Some cheesy oysters with garlic would have been incredible. But this, oh my God. Yeah, he's right. This sauce is really, really good. A little spicy, a little sweet. I feel like I definitely overcooked these oysters a tiny tad. They're still good. Love it. That was one of my favorite things here. Next, got some pork fat. Oh, this is smelling good. Grease up the grill. This is so nice. What better grease for the grill than actual pork belly fat? This is what you do. Eat some surf, chase it with some turf. This is a piece of their marinated beef. That is really tender. Tender, a little spicy. This Thai chili dipping sauce is great for seafood, but pretty darn good for beef as well. Especially really fatty beef like this. I saw a sign walking in here that this is the #1 best seafood buffet in Thailand. I feel like that is 100% true. Their meat dishes are pretty darn good as well. Cook the cuttlefish over charcoal. You gotta do this if you're ever here. Grilling a cuttlefish, this stuff is so good. Also, seared sushi. Nice. Slightly too much rice, but oh, that seared salmon is nice. I was thinking about getting a lobster because they have different sizes. You can get a lobster for like under $10 US, like a whole lobster. But it's dinner time. I don't want to take up one of their tables for so long. So this and maybe a lobster, and then we'll get some dessert. Oh my God. Amazing. That's so tender. This is one of my favorite things at these seafood barbecues, cuttlefish. Yeah, they got a lot of people coming out. I'm gonna just eat this, get some dessert, and get out of here. Can I also get like a steam pot for your table? You can steam your seafood. There's so many different ice creams in there. Got a cookie ice cream. And of course, some mango sticky rice. There's also some local desserts, like these little crepes and these little banana samosas. What a wonderful buffet. I mean, seafood doesn't get fresher than this. It really doesn't. And they have so many varieties that'll make your head spin. Pretty much anything you want in the seafood kingdom is here. To say this is the #1 best buffet in Thailand, that's not a stretch. This might be one of the best seafood buffets in the world. I've already said when I ate at a buffet that was kind of like this in Pattaya, that was something so extraordinary, something I never experienced before. This is so much bigger than the one over there. If you're ever in Thailand, if you're ever in Bangkok, this is something you just have to experience. Trust me, your head's gonna spin once you see the amount of food and the variety of food available here. I mean, if you imagine what Poseidon eats for Sunday dinner, probably not much better than this.
There are a lot of all-you-can-eat experiences in Singapore, a lot of amazing buffets. I have to say, this is my #1 all-time favorite buffet in Singapore. The food changes all the time. The quality is amazing. When I went there was a mountain of lobster, fresh Singapore chili crab, and everything tasted incredible. At #5 is steak.
Hey guys, it's Mike Chen. One of the reasons Singapore is one of the best food countries in the world is because it just has everything. If you want flavors from around the world, it's got it. If you want a fancy seafood buffet, it's got it. And this one might be one of the best seafood buffets I've ever been to. So I'm here at Estate here in the Hilton, and they have a theme night tonight. Tonight's theme is lobster and crab. They have a ton of variations. According to what I read, it's basically lobster and crab cooked every single way imaginable. We'll see about that. Okay, this buffet is just too much. There's too much stuff here. I wish I had more hands, more mouth, more stomachs. Oh, this is gonna be really helpful. Oh, yeah. Oh, just got some cold seafood dishes. King prawn, some sashimi, tuna, salmon, Maine lobster, snow crab. The crawfish is from Australia. That's so good. The salmon is fatty and melty. The tuna has a bit of sweetness to it. A little bit of scallops. That is so sweet. Tiger prawns. Oh man. This thing, snappy, sweet. And look at the size of this crawfish. The way I've learned to do it, crack the shell, open that up, suck the head, crack it some more. I don't think I've had a crawfish that was the size of a miniature lobster. There's so much meat in that tail. That is definitely one of the meatiest crawfish I've had. The lobster journey is just getting started tonight. There's so many different ways that they have cooked lobster and crab. Just getting a taste of this right now. In its original, true, sweet form. I'm almost ready for round 2. So they got fresh mango juice, apple juice, pineapple juice. I got some mango juice, sparkling water, mango soda, mala crawfish, and then they got soft shell chili crab with some chungfin, fried chungfin. I've never had soft shell chili crab before. Oh, that's so good. With all the hard work of getting the meat out of the shells, just eat the shells. Simple solution. It's a fried chungfin. It's nice and chewy inside. Outside is nicely fried. I think maybe if this just came out of the fryer, this would be really crunchy on the outside.
The chili crab sauce is amazing. Oh yeah, this is the best part of the crab. Dip that in some of the chili crab sauce. That's even better. This thing is so good, just on its own. I've been to so many seafood places where they actually throw this out. You gotta try the inside of a crab. It's better than the meat itself. I made sure to get some extra chili crab sauce. Got a mando. Although I haven't been in Singapore in many, many years, I had not forgotten. Use this to wipe up all that delicious sauce. And there's many different kinds of crab here. There's a mala crab, I think there's a basil crab. There's mala, a little crawfish, and of course the chili crab itself. Let's give the outside a little lick. I think this is a basil crab. Sweet, savory, just a whammy of delicious basil flavor. This definitely tastes like a Thai style version of this crab. So good. Black pepper crab. Sometimes I like this crab more than the chili crab itself. Oh, I miss that flavor. I like it because it's just so peppery. A couple bites in, the tip of my tongue is already tingling. And of course, the chili crab itself. I know I already love the sauce. I think they're using blue crab this time. A little harder to get to the meat, but the meat is much more tender. And I feel like it's able to absorb the sauce even better. So, a little bit more work, but you're gonna get rewarded. My first taste of Singapore chili crab and pepper crab and all sorts of other crabs, so many years. I was afraid the buffet version might fall flat a little bit. Not at all. So good. Oh, before it gets cold, I wanna try out this truffle duck. So this thing is crazy looking. Looks like some fried tofu. The skin is, the color of black truffle. I think this is a turnip as a palate cleanser. I think I need to get a new piece of this. This has definitely been sitting out there a little long. The flavor is amazing. There's a lot of truffle in that duck, which makes it taste fantastic. That rich, fatty meat with all that earthy, great truffle flavor. I gotta get a fresh piece. That piece is a little dry. A fried tofu covered in peanuts. That I really liked. I forgot about this. This is a white crab noodle. I definitely let this sit out too long. This is yummy. There's so much flavor that went into these thin noodles. And it's not soggy. It's still chewy. It's got nice texture. Crab is good, but this together is an amazing combo. I'm gonna like take some of the crab meat and just put it onto the noodle. Give that a good mix. I love that. This dish, you can taste the seafood element, you can taste the wok heat. All right, round three. I got lucky. When I went up to the lobster, they were just putting out fresh lobster thermidor. That toasted cheese. Yes. I know a lot of people might think this is just sacrilegious to do this to a lobster, to roast it with cheese. I know my good buddy Adam Richmond used to think the same way, but you gotta try it. It's so good. The sweetness of the lobster goes incredible, especially when the cheese on top is toasted, where it gives you a little bit of a crust. This one, there's a lot of mushrooms in here as well, giving it a wonderful earthy flavor. Got a new piece of the truffle duck. That was a fresh piece. There's a little bit of a sweet glaze on top, kind of balance out that fatty, earthy, savory flavor of the duck and truffle. They used a lot of truffle there, and it works so well with all that amazing duck fat. This is a soft shell crab burger. So some sauce, lettuce, soft shell crab on the inside. Oh, it's nice and crispy. I love the way they're using soft shell crab inside the burger. So good. Putting that inside the chili crab sauce. Now you get some crunchy texture inside that delicious sweet and spicy sauce. Got a bunch of the hot dishes. Eggplant au gratin. That's good. 辣子鸡. So this is a very popular Sichuanese dish. Not a lot of people have been taking this, which I get it. It's a seafood buffet. So it's not crispy anymore. But whoa, oh, my tongue's on fire. I wish I had that fresh from the wok. This is another one of their signature. This is the black tofu. This is great. Chewy tofu skin, so tender on the inside. You pair that up with that super tender black bean fish and the passion fruit, sweet and sour pork. That's really good too. These dishes have kind of been suffering under the buffet light of death, purely because everyone's gravitating towards the lobster and the crab, as they should. But this dish too is a little dry, but that doesn't hide the fact of how good this tastes. This thing is fruity, it's juicy, and there's a good amount of fat in here that when you take a bite, all that sweet juice flavor combines with that melty, fatty pork. And check this out, wagyu beef kebab. Oh, this is awesome. It's so tender, it's so fatty. You can taste the marbling on that beef very, very easily. And combined with all those spices and herbs, it just leaves such a lingering, wonderful beefy flavor. Oh, it's good. Man, this is good too, but following the wagyu skewer, it's like Jimmy Fallon trying to go on stage after Beyonce. Soup time. Lobster and crab bisque. Well, there's a lot of conde miso in here. You definitely taste all that great innards flavor in this bisque. It's heavy though. If you're not used to the inside of a crab, or you don't like that flavor, this might be too much for you, but that's so smoky and nice. The crab meat soup with a little vinegar is exceptional. I got really used to drinking this back when I was filming weddings in New York, and almost every wedding they'll have a soup like this. It's either a fish maw soup or a crab soup, and you put loads of vinegar in here. And the soup is thick, it's seafoody. I was a wedding videographer for about almost 10 years, so ate this pretty much every single week. Not because I was fancy, it's just that every single Chinese wedding basically have a soup like this, and you just eat with the table. This is a lobster tagliatelle, homemade squid ink pasta, slices of garlic, tomatoes, whole crawfish in here. It's amazing pasta. It's mild, not overly tangy, not overly sour, slightly sweet, really garlicky. Big fan of this. This is a flour crab noodle soup. They give you a giant half of a flour crab in here, and then noodle soup on the bottom, some bok choy chilies. Oh, that's so good. Soup flavor is light, a little crabby. Basically, it tastes like the soup version of this crab. Lightly sweet, very mild. Almost like the soup within the crab itself. Oh, soup is so good. And just because I'm in Singapore, I had to get a couple of very popular hawker items. Hokkien mee and some nasi goreng. I always say don't fill up on noodles and rice on buffets, but I haven't had this stuff in such a long time. So they got mangosteen, the queen of fruits. Gotta save room for that. So somebody took all the mangosteen, but I did come up with a good haul of dessert. The video I took of the cakes does not do the desserts justice because they were so pretty. It's just that when I got there, you know, it's been a while, so all the cakes are cut up now. Let's start with the cakes. This is a roast red velvet cake. Oh, this is so good. Red velvet cake alone is delicious, but the top layer of this is some kind of rose cream with a little chocolatey shell. This is a mixed berry cake. This was so pretty. I was too focused on the seafood. And then, oh, I love this. Is just everything. Everything you want in a cake. Whoa. The cherries are so juicy and tangy. Outside's got some crunchy chocolate, a little gelatinous-y texture outside of the mixed berries. I didn't think I was gonna like that because I'm not big into berry tart or anything that says berries on it because usually it's gonna be way more tart than I like. That is phenomenal. Double fermented chocolate cake. All that is velvety. It's decadent. It's extremely chocolatey. It's so very smooth. Desserts here are incredible. All right, let's move on to all these little jars here. I'm gonna start off with this mango infused jasmine cake. Ooh, that's pretty. Aren't desserts in jars just taste better? I think so. Yes, a million times yes to this. The cake is soft, provides a delicious, decadent layer of chocolate on top of the smoothest, lightest mango mousse. Wow. Oh, that's good. Next one, Black Forest cake. Whoa, it's so pretty. Every jar is like a work of art. Wow, this thing is just loaded with liquor. I think about it, I think it says so on the side, just totally zoomed it out. That's pretty dessert though. That's good dessert. Next, hazelnut cream puff. Crunchy hazelnut with a hazelnut mousse. Cream puff is delicious. The contrasting soft, crunchy textures have not had a bad bite of dessert so far. This is a latte millefeuille, a French dessert. It's basically a puff pastry dessert. If you like black coffee, you'll definitely enjoy this. Very bitter. Finally, banana panna cotta. I thought coming here tonight, I was really just gonna be focusing on the lobster and the crab, and that's what's gonna be the best thing about this buffet. Their desserts are like the lobster and crab of desserts. Exquisite. Some of my favorite things, definitely the red velvet rose cake was delicious. The mango cream, the hazelnut, this is definitely on my list of one of the best buffets I've ever been to. Finally, plate of mangosteen. This stuff is so expensive if you try to get it in the US. It's never fresh. My favorite fruit in the world. If you don't know the trick of telling how many pieces there are, just count the bottom right here. However many petals there are on the bottom, that's how many pieces are in here. It looks like garlic, tastes like heaven. Or yogurty lychee, which is pretty much the same thing. This buffet has exceeded my expectations. The seafood, the lobster and crab dishes, I'm so glad they didn't just steam or boil the lobster and crab and provide some butter dipping sauce. Nothing wrong with that, but to cook it in so many different styles, to put it into soup, into noodles, stir fry, baked, made into burger, that just made crab and lobster night even more legendary. Plus the whole spread, the truffle duck's amazing. I don't think I really had bites of food I didn't like. I mean, some were sitting under the light too long and got maybe a little soggy, a little dry, but you can tell the flavor's on point. I know this is a theme night, so depending on when you are in Singapore, it may or may not be here, but I think this restaurant, this buffet in general, is very solid. And this has definitely kicked off my all-you-can-eat buffet experience in Singapore off to such an... Maybe the expectation is set too high now, because this is just such an amazing spread.
Philippines is also a country with incredible all-you-can-eat experiences all throughout the land. And right now, this buffet, without question, is the best all-you-can-eat buffet in the country. At number 4, Cafe Ilang-Ilang.
Wow, this is a beautiful hotel. So dinner tonight, I'm at the historic Manila Hotel. Historic and super crowded. And I am here for this, the buffet at Cafe Ilang-Ilang. This is a spectacular looking buffet. Many say this will be the heir apparent to the spiral buffet. Once that closes down, this will be the best in all Philippines. So this buffet is outrageous. I actually got lost walking around because there's sections, and then even now I see a section I've never been in before. What is this? Oh, that's a private dining room. So there is pretty much everything under the sun. You got, of course, the cold cuts, bread, salads. There's a whole lechon, several roasted fish. The dessert bar is just ginormous. There's crab, there's shrimp, there's a lobster-looking thing. I don't exactly know what it is right now. A drink section, there's Indian food, there's Japanese food, there's sushi, there's tempura. Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole other food area I haven't found yet. This is pretty intense and overwhelming. What's interesting about this buffet is that you don't grab anything yourself, so everything is served for you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's a section I missed. Look, there's a whole grilling section. Okay, round one, and I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's very different than other buffets I've been to. It's very sanitary. You don't get to handle the food at all, so everything is given to you. This is a lobster buffet. They'll come by and you order the lobster with your server. First off, a plate of lechon. Look at that crispy skin. The skin looks amazing. The meat looks, oh man. This thing, look at this. Oh, that is tender. You could probably blow on this thing, it'll fall apart. The skin looks so good. The meat looks so juicy. There's also a barbecue section. I got some ham and some steak. The seafood section, I got some flour crab, some scallops, and some lemon butter fish. And then I got some mussel soup. This looks tremendous. Incredible. Tastes like it came from a lechon shop. That thing is like the most crunchy porky chip. After the crispy skin, all you're tasting is so much of that rich, delicious, umami-filled fat. Wow. That meat is as tender as it looks. Oh my gosh, my lobster just got here and it looks crazy good. I love this buffet already. I love buffets, I love the Philippines. Never tried this buffet before. And the lobster thermidor, look at this. This smells phenomenal. Melty cheese on top, serving as a slipper lobster. Oh man, yeah, this thing just came out of the oven. Look at that melty cheese on top. And the succulent meat of the lobster hiding underneath. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is so delicious. I love it when buffets do something different than just chill lobster. And I personally feel lobster thermidor, one of the best ways to eat lobster. First of all, that lobster is so succulent, incredibly tender. The meat is juicy, it's sweet. Oh my gosh, look at all that lobster caviar. That's freaking amazing. I love how they give you the whole body of the lobster, because right here, dig into the head. Oh, look at that. That head is covered in cheese as well. Wow. That's pure lobster umami. Again, fresh out of the oven, melty cheese on top of sweet, juicy lobster meat. It's really hard to get better than this. Plus, this buffet, no time limit. So it's open from 6 until 9:30. You're welcome to stay till 10. I might take them up on that. Grilled meats, ham and steak. Ham is okay, a little tough. My steak is so tender. And the sauce on the steak is delicious. So this is the cream mussel soup. Yeah, it's good.
rich, creamy. There's potatoes in here, some carrots, and you definitely taste the sweet mussels. Like all that nice flavor from the mussels. It's all in there. Fish. This looks nice and flaky. That is a really buttery piece of fish. Very, very buttery with a bit of chilies. Ooh. With some peppercorn on top. Wow. This is a really good piece of fish. The sauce is rich and delicious. The peppercorn has a phenomenal touch. I think there's some pesto in here as well. Scallops. Those are some sweet scallops. Can't really taste the sauce much, but those scallops speak for themselves. So it's chili crab made with the flower crab, which are essentially blue crab. Yeah, these types of crab, it's a little hard to eat because you gotta really get in there. But it's one of the most tender crabs out. Ooh, that sauce is delicious. Like I was saying, one of the most tender crabs out there. And this chili sauce, really spicy, tiny bit of sweetness. Wow. That's some melt in your mouth crab. It's all good so far. I feel like you really need at least 2.5, 3 hours to fully explore this buffet. I'm still trying to figure out this buffet. So apparently you can just ask your server to just get stuff for you. And they'll just stand in line and get the food for you. The service here is so responsive and quick. It's almost uncanny. I'll put a plate aside for like 1 second and there'll be someone to take it away. So I saw people having this on their plate and I was just asking my server what it was. They just went out and got this for me. So this is grilled sea bass, but it looks like grilled sea bass stomach. This is definitely the fattiest part of the sea bass. It's tremendous. I mean, the meat is ridiculously delicate. You definitely taste the fire, the smoke. And every bite, you're definitely getting a lot of that gelatinous-y goodness right below the skin. Oh, that's so fatty. Wow. Each bite, really rich, really delicious. That bass just absolutely melts in your mouth. This dipping sauce is great with it, a little spicy, a little acidity. I think without that sauce, that fish would have been way too rich for me, but perfect with the sauce. So if you go to the Japanese food section, there's sashimi, there's sushi, there's uni, there's spicy chopped tuna and salmon. Look at this. Yeah, that is a melt in your mouth piece of salmon. Also got a seared one. Sushi's delicious. The tuna's good. I think the sashimi is better than the nigiri. I think some of the sushi rice, a little undercooked, were a little dry. Fish is great though. I never had uni look like this before. It's good. I was kind of worried because usually when the uni looks a little gooey, it's not fresh anymore, it gets bitter. This thing, creamy and sweet. Spicy chopped tuna. Yeah, spicy tuna is good. All the fish, really tender. By the way, about 20 minutes in, that whole lechon is gone. They're on their like third pig now or something. So this round, I got some baked salmon with dill sauce. Delicious. It's a really rich dish. The salmon is rich, the sauce is rich, but I absolutely love dill. This is something else that's just been disappearing left and right. It's this beef rib. They have to keep cooking it up. Finally, I snagged a piece. It's covered in peppercorn. It's okay. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be. The rib itself is juicy, not extremely tender. I mean, not tough either. It's okay. Oh, this is good. This is salmon Senegal with miso. Senegal is one of my favorite Filipino dishes. This thing is so sour and nice. Never had the soup with miso before, but yeah, you can definitely taste the miso and all that nice earthy umami that it brings. Oh, salmon is just melting in your mouth. Nice and fatty. This is so good after some rich dishes. I think eating this dish actually makes you hungrier. And I do like the fact that I can kind of slow down tonight because there is so much time and not just be rushing through everything. Also, they have a balut. You hear that? There's the blue guy. Only time I've ever had a blue was in Vietnam, and it was a small one. It wasn't even like a regulation size blue. I'd give it a try tonight. Besides the lobster, they're grilling fresh steaks here. Angus steak looks pretty good. Not bad for buffet steak. Pretty lean cut of steak. Yeah, really lean. Not fatty at all. It's okay. Not the best buffet steak I ever had, not the worst. They put a mushroom sauce on top. I feel like the steak itself needs some salt. A little under seasoned. The good thing is, you definitely taste the fire. This next dish I got, I've never seen anything like this before. I've had a lot of seafood from all around the world. I've never had a karacha crab. Look at the claws. Almost looks like a mix between a lobster and a crab. And this thing is also called the red frog crab. This is definitely a gnarly looking crab. And this is a local crab. And the meat is kind of crumbly. Okay, I don't know what just happened. One of the servers walked by with a sizzling plate. I don't know what's inside that sizzling plate, but it smells incredible. I gotta ask about that. So this is deep fried. I don't know if the meat is supposed to be like this, but it's definitely really crumbly. And it's so delicate and juicy. It kind of tastes like a mix between lobster and crab. Yeah, never had anything like this before. It's definitely a gnarly looking crab. This thing looks like a wrench. This claw looks like something that belongs in a toolbox. It's not really cracked open. Ugh. Huh, I don't know if this claw is really designed to be eaten. Not a lot of meat in the limbs. But yeah, tastes exactly like a cross between crab and lobster. Definitely good fried. Oh my gosh, there's just so many different varieties of seafood here. There's like tons of different chili crabs, different flavors of fish, and I just got some fish from the Italian section. And a pizza. They have a giant selection of pizza at this place. Seafood pizza, not bad. Another seafood plate. This time some spicy scallop, some different spicy crab. This one looks like crab soaked in chili oil. Also a Peking duck. Yeah, this scallop is definitely way more flavorful than the last one. And it is really, really spicy. If you ever come here, you gotta skip that Peking duck. The pancake is hard, the duck tastes weird. That was not good. Oh my gosh, my tongue is feeling numb from the spicy scallop sauce. So this is definitely different than the first chili crab that I got. First of all, it's completely different crabs. This is a mud crab. This looks like it's cooked in chili oil. This is awesome. The crab is tender, the chili sauce delicious. I'll show you all the crab dishes they have here. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. And the joints are fried. Yeah, that's good. Tastes like a salted egg crab. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that is delicious. This might be my favorite crab here. Not only is this thing spicy, yeah, the crab is fried well. It's delicious on the outside, super tender inside. Plus, it's soaked in all that chili oil. Yeah, seafood here is absolutely fantastic. Almost time to move on to dessert. One more thing. Had to get a couple more lobsters. Also, the beluga is gone. I think maybe they're out of beluga. I asked the waiter to see if they still have a beluga left. If they have one, I'll happily eat it. If they don't, not gonna be all that sad. To be honest with you, the lobster though, there are few things as good as a lobster thermidor fresh from the oven. Dessert time. Got a fruit trifle and a double chocolate mousse. That's good. So it tastes like a panna cotta on the bottom. This is exciting. Love chocolate mousse. So this has both white chocolate and milk chocolate, I think. Oh man, heaven. There's little white chocolate chips inside as well. That is just pure silk. Also included with the buffet. You can get water or tea or juice. I got a giant pot of tea, and that's just a perfect thing to eat with desserts. I think for the savory food items, what I didn't try today, didn't really try the salad bar with the cold cuts. Otherwise, I think I tried most of the savory items. Love all the crab dishes. Actually, all the seafood dishes, incredible. Oh, you found two. Oh, you only need to give me one. Wow. Didn't have to try that hard to find this. I was really happy in dessert land. I was mentally good to go. I was not prepared for this. So, got some vinegar, got some salt. So the only experience I had with a balut from a street vendor in Vietnam, I said it wasn't even a full-size duck egg. It was, I think it was a quail egg. I did not enjoy that. It was really, really, really soft. Like just unnaturally soft. I guess I haven't had a typical balut experience yet, so I'm gonna choose the smaller egg here. For this one. It's kind of nerve-wracking for me because it's not gonna look the most beautiful. So I'm supposed to slurp up the juice. So I guess I'm not supposed to waste that. Oh my God, this is very developed. Juices kind of taste like egg water. So if you don't know, balut is fertilized duck egg. So the little fertilized embryo is inside. And I think if I just pop this open, you're gonna be able to see it. I think it's in my best interest just to dip this in some salt and vinegar and not look. I've eaten a lot of interesting food items in my years. This is still the most gnarly for me. Oh no, I looked. Oh, I shouldn't have looked. I'm not usually very squirmish when it comes to food. This really gets me. It's very difficult. But yeah, you can see some of that fur right there. Now the problem is, if I pop this whole thing in my mouth, I think that's the smart thing to do. If I just take a bite, half of it, I can still see the other half. I know a lot of people love this. I mean no offense. It's not for me. I taste little bits of stuff. It doesn't just taste like an egg. I don't know if it's a feather or something, or just my imagination. I mean, it tastes mostly like an egg, so the texture is not horrible. I think it's more psychological than anything else. I mean, I've had ant eggs and like all sorts of insects, scorpions, worms, everything. This is so gnarly. Glad I tried it. Not for me. All right, I'm definitely ready for dessert now. So for dessert, there's crepe, there's a chocolate fountain ice cream. I just got some chocolate mousse cake, some ube panna cotta, and this is called a cathedral. It looks like a gelatin ring. Mousse cake's not bad. Panna cotta's good. So the cathedral is just a bunch of colorful gelatin. It's named cathedral because it resembles the stained glass windows in the cathedral. I think my favorite dessert so far is still the chocolate mousse. So it's pretty cool. So everybody is just like kind of mixing it up now. Some people are getting some dessert, going back to the savory food items. Really got another hour just sit around and eat. And this buffet, like I said, no time limit. One seating per night, so you get about 3.5, 4 hours to eat. With today's conversion, $72 US. That's including everything. And for all that you are getting, all the lobster, crab, seafood, it's a phenomenal deal. And this place is absolutely packed. I'm pretty sure every single seat is filled. Also, the people working here are incredible. Everybody's so courteous, so helpful. You're being checked on constantly. They make sure there's no dirty dishes sitting on your table, anything you want to eat. I love the fact that you don't have to go wait in line for lobster, because usually if there's like a grilled cheesy lobster, you'll get a line down the block. But here you just tell the service and they bring it to you. Overall, this is a very impressive spread. I talked to a lot of people asking them to compare this and the spiral buffet. I feel like for most people it's a toss-up, but regardless, this is definitely one of the best buffets I've been to in the Philippines. All right, I'm gonna eat. See you in a bit. This next buffet is absolutely incredible. When you walk in, not only will the food blow your mind, so will the view. This place flies in fresh Maine lobster. There's crab, there's fish, there's uni. It's one of the greatest all-you-can-eat experiences in the world. At number 3, located in Seoul, South Korea, Crab 52. Now
Now, I've been to a lot of all-you-can-eat seafood buffets, lobster buffets, crab buffets all around the world. I think I might have found the best, most luxurious, beautiful lobster, crab, crustacean buffet on the face of this planet. It's located on the 52nd floor of the Trade Center here in Seoul, and it is jaw-droppingly beautiful. As soon as you walk in, you see the giant windows facing over the city. You get a beautiful look at the Han River. Let's take a look around because there's so much going on here. As soon as you walk in, you see a fish tank full of lobster and clam. And some of these lobsters are giant. Then right next to it is this ice display of crab and lobster. And these lobsters are fresh as you can get. And some of these lobsters, they're so moving. There's a raw bar, beef tartare, salmon, truffle, scallops, crab, lobster cocktail, red prawn, jumbo shrimp, carpaccio, lobster tartare. Next to that, the salad bar, Greek salad, Caesar salad, giant oysters, Belgian caviar. Next, cooked dishes like lasagna, salmon, snow crab, paella. And you can get anything you want from the grill, which has lobster tail, scallops, prawns, and all different cuts of steaks. And then we'll take down the hallway into the next section. Look at this. Wine Island. This is where you get your wagyu. And I never seen this before. All you can eat uni on the buffet. There's also sea urchin roll, salmon roll, monkfish liver, all sorts of different sushi, sashimi, lobster, tuna belly? What the heck? Already made dishes like sea cucumber, clam with oyster sauce, Sichuan shrimp. You can get prepared dishes like garlic lobster, chili lobster. There's ginger crab, there's butter crab. We haven't even covered the desserts yet. Real authentic gelato. Melons, mangoes, grapes. Like I said, overwhelming. This is the craziest buffet I've ever seen in my life. So they only have one seating a night, starting at 6, goes till 9 o'clock, 3 hours. You get as much as you want. And as soon as you sit down, you get a welcome dish of steamed crab, steamed lobster. Again, this is all fresh. Like none of this is frozen. I've never seen a live lobster buffet outside of Rhode Island before. All the lobster buffets I've been to, except for the Nordic Lodge in Rhode Island, has been frozen lobster. Not just fresh as you can get. This is how they welcome you. As soon as you walk in, sit down, you get a plate of fresh lobster. And this one in particular, it's got a umami-filled innards, and this has been sitting on my table for about 15 minutes while I was admiring the buffet. Still so sweet. There's the best stuff right here. All that roe and innards ducked down in some butter. Yeah, that's a sweet lobster. Look at that, fresh, glistening snow crab meat. Drizzle some butter on that. Everything is just so sweet. Yeah, right here. They leave all that nice joint meat, look at that. They're just so much to try. The way they're preparing these dishes is not like a buffet. Each dish is like a special course that's being served to someone. So nothing is mass produced. There's so much attention to detail. Beef tartare with caviar on top, a little bit of toast. Truffle on this as well. Melt in your mouth. Earthy and fragrant with a nice umami kick from the caviar. Scallops. Wow. Quality of these dishes. Unparalleled. Just the most succulent, tender, sweet scallops. A little bit of acid, tons of flavor. Look at this salmon with avocado, a little tomato on top. Freshness is key at this place. Not just the seafood, the veg, the tomatoes. Melting in your mouth. Salmon, with a little lobster and crab salad. Whitefish ceviche.
This is a really complex tasting ceviche. There's a lot of spices in here. Almost tastes like a cross between a ceviche and a curry, like a red prawn pancake. A little smokiness. I think there's some paprika on here. And that prawn is just pure succulent sweetness. Burrata with some melon. There's some truffle oil. Earthy and sweet. Round 3. Next round, start with some lobster ceviche. There's some grapefruit mixed in as well. Citrusy and sweet. Maple salmon. Look at this. This has definitely been sitting out too long. Really, really dry. I love what they're trying to do with this though. There's a caramelized maple-y layer on the top of that salmon. So it's got a subtle sweet crunch. It's delicious. The flavor is really good. Just try. Snow crab paella. Oh, this is good. You can taste all that umami-filled kani miso cooked into this paella, along with crispy seaweed. This is just off the hook. A little spoonful of caviar. Savory, creamy, a little brininess. That's just a spoonful of pure oceany flavor. Lasagna. Cheesy, meaty. It's a filling dish, but that's really, really good. I'm so excited for the next one. I am absolutely obsessed with clam chowder. Whenever I see clam chowder, I always get it. And look at the amount of clams in this chowder. Holy moly. Every bite you take, it's pretty much a mouthful of clams. And that's a really, really good thing. It's not as thick as some of the clam chowder I've had in the US, but I like the crunch of all the different vegetables they added in here. That is a clam-tastic clam chowder. One last seafood item I haven't tried is the crab cake. It's a really good crab cake. Pretty much all crab. Same thing with the salmon. It's been sitting out for too long, so it's a little tough on the outside, but that is a phenomenal crab cake. Get it when it's fresh. Blow your mind. There's a grill section next to the seafood section where you just place your order. You can have lobster tail or scallops or shrimp, 3 different cuts of steak, and you place your order, tell them your table number, and they bring it right over to you. And while I'm waiting for that, let's go on the other side. Next up, a plate of sashimi. Like I said, I've never seen uni on a buffet before, and they got multiple types of it. There's salmon roll, there's monkfish liver, all super expensive stuff. Tuna. Melt in your mouth tuna. Look at this. Fresh wasabi salmon roll over some rice. Popping little pearls of pure umami. Fatty tuna. That just melts in your mouth. Pure awesomeness. I also got abalone, sweet shrimp, some sea bass, yellowtail. Oh, also lobster. Oh, the sweet shrimp is so good. I think it's so sweet. Oh, that is a creamy, creamy uni. 2 different types. This one is more golden. It's sweeter as well. I think the other one had more flavor. Monkfish liver. It's just the richest, most buttery thing. No fishiness to it whatsoever. We got a futomaki, dunk it in the chipotle sauce. Crunchy, fresh, pretty much every texture and flavor you want. It's all wrapped up in there. A yubumaki. Fresh fish on the inside, wrapped in a gorgeous, smoky, chewy tofu skin. This place also has tempura, and you can get whatever you want. So I got some tempura scallops. And beef, perfect. Subtle crunch on the outside. With that sweet scallop enveloped in the middle. Beef is awesome too. Next up, the orders I placed came grilled lobster tail, grilled scallops, and also different cuts of steak. Scallops grilled to absolute perfection. Wow. That's about as perfect of a seared scallop as you can get. Sweet, juicy, melt in your mouth, tender scallops. Look at this grilled lobster tail. Heck to the yeah. Oh my gosh. Sweet, smoky, and juicy, and a ton of juice. Look at the steak. So there's hanger steak, chuck flap, and New York strip. Beautifully cooked. Perfect medium rare. Oh my gosh. Tender, bursting with juice. The New York strip. These are high quality cuts of beef. Even the strip steak melt in your mouth. They're all seared so well, so all the juice is locked inside with a side of asparagus. The steak is absolutely perfect. I got 2 of the lobsters. This is the chili lobster, and this is the garlic lobster. Little crumbles on top, flakes of crispy garlic. Each serving you get is half a lobster, which is great. Now you get to try all the different flavors. Beautiful, crispy shell. I'm gonna scoop some of the crumbles and garlic from the bottom. I love it when buffets do something different with the lobster and the seafood. Instead of only just steaming it or grilling it, this thing, the garlic pairs so well with that uber sweet lobster meat. And look at this, it's made with spiny lobster. So 2 different types of lobster on this buffet as well, with chili sauce on the outside. A little more savory than the main lobster, just as tender. It goes really well with the chili sauce. It's not a lot of heat, but it really does highlight the sweetness of the lobster. Check this out. Shabu with what looks like A5 wagyu beef. Look at the marbling on this beef. So freaking perfect. Dunk it into the yolk. Absolutely melts in your mouth. Rich, buttery beef, and the taste is even richer. And it becomes even richer when you dunk it into that velvety, runny egg yolk. This buffet has everything. Everything you could possibly want. 2 last savory items. They also have made-to-order stir-fried Dungeness crab. So the 2 Dungeness crab flavors are ginger and butter. This is the butter. Get a nice tender joint. It's creamy, it's buttery, a lot of garlic in here. Everything just complements that sweet flavor of the crab and the ginger crab. Oh, the ginger crab's so good. Taste the wok, taste that subtle flavor of the ginger. All the different flavors of Dungeness crab. Just depends on what you like. Not a single bad flavor. I think I tried every single savory item that's on this buffet. I'm gonna finish up the crab and go grab some dessert. Desserts they get from a place called Café de Lyon. French puff pastry with cream in the center. And all sorts of different flavors of gelato. I got some pistachio, rice, also apple mango. Oh, that's really good. Rich, velvety, really creamy gelato. I think that rice flavor is my favorite. It's a really rich and decadent chocolate ganache cake. That's very good too. Not a huge dessert selection, but what they do have is really quality stuff. I don't know exactly when they open, but as of right now, I don't even think a lot of locals know about this place. But this is an absolutely exquisite buffet experience. If you love seafood, that is. I mean, if you don't like seafood, wouldn't really recommend it because it's about 90% seafood on the menu. But if you love seafood, especially if you love lobster, you love sushi, sashimi, you'll want to be part of this buffet experience. Like I said in the beginning, not a lot of lobster buffets, crab buffets in the world that serves fresh lobster, fresh crab. They even have a video I see them playing of them flying the lobster here from Maine, I think. But everything they serve is about as fresh as they come, and tons of items I've never seen other buffets. Some you rarely see, like caviar, uni, I've never seen. And the price is $200 US. They don't go by Korean currency here, so it's $200 US per person. In my opinion, it is so worth it. Keep in mind, if you go to a lobster buffet in the US, for example, Nordic Lodge, I think that's about $150 a person, and you're definitely not getting as much variety of seafood as you will here. Not even close. And after tax and gratuity, that's gonna be over $200 a person. I mean, even this pastry, if you buy from this cafe, it's about $6 a pop. Plus, if you're not drinking alcohol, all you can drink sodas, juices, sparkling water, all that's included. And I think you can see that there's nothing like this in the world. At least not one I've been to yet. South Korea definitely takes the crown for the best lobster seafood buffet in the world. I mean, this is both the most expensive buffet in South Korea and the most worth it buffet in South Korea. This next buffet was an absolute unforgettable experience. And it was such a unique experience as well. This buffet has dishes cooked to order. It's served to you fresh, it's delicious, it's presented beautifully. It feels less like an all-you-can-eat buffet, more like an all-you-can-eat Michelin restaurant. This is something you absolutely have to try whenever you are in Bangkok, Thailand. In my opinion, the second best buffet in all of Asia, Copper Beyond Buffet. I'm about 10 minutes late. I'm so dumb. There's 2 of these buffets and I happen to book the one that's much further away from the hotel. So I had to try to get here during rush hour and it took forever. Where is it? Okay, I see it. There it is. Welcome to Copper. All right, that's my dining time. I think this gotta be the most expensive buffet in Bangkok. 4,000 baht. So you check in at the reception, which is over there. And then you come to the dining hall. Okay, and then you have to give you a table number. Oh, this is huge. Whoa, this buffet is gigantic. 210. What is 210? 206, 209. There it is. That's my table, 210. Plastic bag over my cup. This is such a beautiful looking buffet. So 4,000 baht is about 120 US dollars. And you can purchase different packages within this buffet. Like you can get one with a steak, you can get one with caviar. I got the one with unlimited lobster. Apparently that's the most popular package. Oh, see, look, package K, unlimited lobster. So now I gotta see if there's a time limit and what's included. Or I should just go. Yeah, let's just go. All right, let's scout it out, but we gotta be quick about this because apparently there is a 2-hour time limit and I'm already kind of late. There's a whole section, look at this, bowl noodles. Smells like pretty authentic bowl noodles. There is, what is this? Pre-order at the next station. I don't know what you're ordering here. Oh, it's like steak? I think you're ordering steak here. Yeah, that's if you got the steak package, I think. This is grilled river prawns. Oh, you order like any of these. Look at all the stuff you can order. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is all the seafood you can order. This is the entrance to the seafood section. I guess that's still part of the buffet. That's your beverage. Wait, is this, what is this? Oh, this is dessert. This whole wing is just desserts. Oh, there's more seating here. So there's croissants. I mean, I bet all this is made in-house. Cheesecakes, macarons. Look, I think there's a whole dessert sub-menu over there. I still have not 100% figured this place out. I think you just order things with people at these stations. Oh wow, so you can just grab this stuff. Look at this ginormous oyster, holy moly. There's sashimi here. Let me just order some stuff. No idea what's, I haven't really figured this out yet. Hello, I can order any of this. Oh wow, okay, this is so crazy. These look like really good dishes.
Table number
210.
210.
Yes. Could I get the strip loin? Medium rare, please. Sea bass, seared sea bass with tom yum. Smoked duck breast. Ooh, mackerel steak. Hokkaido scallops. How many can I order? I can keep going? Can I get the stir-fry wagyu with spicy holy basil? Oh, that looks good. Oh my, there's so much stuff. This is so crazy. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you. Okay, so I kind of figured this out. You can order whatever you want from these counters and they just deliver it to your table. And then there's special counters for people that got the different packages of food. Like I got package K, so I have to go to a counter that has the package K. Oh, let me grab a boat noodle too. Heck to the yeah.
This is really a race against time right now. I was a little late because of the traffic, so I'm burning through my 2 hours right now. Gotta get some drinks. This is the greatest buffet. Greatest buffet. Like everything is so authentic looking. Look at this. This lobster looks like it came out of a Michelin restaurant's kitchen. It's got freaking foam right there. This is lobster tail, I guess it's lobster tail thermidor with toasted cheese on top. Wowzers. It's absolutely beautiful. And with my package, I can get as many of these as I want. Well, as many as I can eat. Oh man, this is stressful. I wonder how strict they are with their time limit. I imagine they're gonna be strict. Oh, nice. Lobster truffle? Yeah. Nice, thank you, thank you. This is my other lobster dish. So there's 2 lobster dish that I get unlimited off when I got my package. So one is this cheesy lobster tail, and one is the lobster with truffle sauce. I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressed. Like, try to get as much food as I can within the time limit. It's gonna be hard. It's such a big buffet. Oh, look at this. The lobster meat is already outside of the tail, so it comes out really easily. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know what the sauce is here, but it looks fancy. Whenever you see foam at a restaurant, you know it's gonna be a little fancy schmancy. I love this so freaking much. Oh, this is delicious. I don't think they're using live lobster, but swear to goodness, this tastes like live lobster. This tastes like they have a lobster tank back there. The sauce is creamy and rich, and the foam is some sort of a citrus. So it goes really, really well with the rich sauce and the lobster tail. This is delicious. This tastes like really a fine dining restaurant just cooked this up for me. All right, let's check out the second lobster dish because these are the ones you want to tackle the most to at least get some semblance of value out of this buffet. This one is more of a Thai style lobster. So chilies, looks like some kind of curry here, crispy noodles there. And this is lobster tail and truffle sauce. So this is, whoa, look at this. You give you a lot of sauce with this dish. Quiet. You know what this tastes like? It's like lobster and truffle sauce with khao soi noodles. That's exactly what this tastes like. Oh wow, I'm seeing some of the other tables. Like the table next to me got unlimited foie gras. That's an option too. This is so good. The truffle sauce is good. There's khao soi noodles underneath the lobster. So really, it's lobster khao soi. All the dishes I ordered started arrives very quickly. I'm glad this is not a place where you order something and it takes like 30 minutes to arrive. They're very efficient here. Oh, these noodles are amazing. Like amazing, amazing. So amazing. Check this out. Freshly made boat noodles that looks really authentic, but instead of regular cuts of pork and beef, I got Australian wagyu beef in this bowl of boat noodles. This broth looks beautifully thick and dark. Let's try this broth. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh wow, they already added all the seasoning for you. Perfect amount of vinegar, perfect amount of heat. It's sour, it's spicy, it's so rich and just a pure bowl of flavor. This beef looks super tender as well. Ultra tender slices of beef. I can eat like 10 bowls of this. The quality is off the charts good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm really happy all the dishes are kind of small. It's so good, you want to eat every single drop of this. Wow, thank you. All right, dishes are still arriving. I think all my dishes that I ordered has arrived. Next, let's go for this one. This is the strip loin with little mushrooms. I asked for this medium rare. Yeah, I think so. Beautiful, beautiful. Little gravy. I love this place. I know I've only been to like a few other buffets in Thailand, but I think it's the best buffet in Thailand. How incredible is this? Perfectly cooked steak, like perfect. Look at that. Just beautiful. It's juicy, you taste the smoke. Wow, the quality of food is amazing. Let's go for the other dishes. Let me do this one first. This is the seared sea bass. It's so beautiful. Oh, perfect crispy skin. Sauce on the bottom. That same citrusy foam on the side. Yeah, the skin is perfect.
I don't know if you can hear the crunch of the skin. It's absolute perfection. The sauce is good. The fish is perfect. Next dish, Hokkaido seared scallops. How beautiful is this thing? I'm just astonished by how well everything is cooked. This, again, it tastes like something, the fish, the steak, everything, tastes like I'm in a fine dining restaurant. If I got that as part of a course menu, I'd be wanting to thank the chef. This is the smoked duck. Seriously, every single dish is plated beautifully. It tastes wonderful. Smoked duck breast. Magic. This must be what the cafeteria food at Hogwarts tastes like. Oh my gosh. How is that so tender and juicy? I kid you not. Ridiculously tender and juicy. Smoky. The sauce is perfect. Nice and citrusy with some hoisin in there. Perfect compliments to the fatty, juicy duck. It's perfect. Oh, this is the fatty tuna. Look at this. Seared fatty tuna with some mushrooms. Again, beautifully plated dish. That's delicious. What do I expect? Ah, so yummy. Next is the holy basil stir fry. Look at this egg, perfectly poached egg. Cut it open and just let that golden waterfall flow. And this is made with wagyu beef. Look at all the chilies and garlic and holy basil in here. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good, it's so spicy. Oh, you need that egg. You need that egg. Oh my gosh, it's so spicy. So spicy, so fragrant. The beef is tender, it's garlicky, it's super spicy. And the flavor of the holy basil just ties this dish together. Oh, so good. I feel like any one of the dishes I just had, I could have a whole meal just eating that dish. Oh, I'm almost at about an hour. Let's go back and get some more. Man, it sucks. I think if you're late, they count whenever you get here because I think there's a sign for the different seatings. So yeah, the traffic in the city basically cost me at least 3 lobster tails. So this is a wet-aged, I forgot what this was. I think this is like wet-aged sea bass. Awesome. And of course, Hokkaido scallops. This is definitely the pricey stuff right here. It tastes like the pricey stuff too. Oh, so sweet. This wet-aged fish is delicious too. And I think they also have specials every night. I just saw a special menu, like kind of an additional menu. So I think maybe that's something they change. Delicious and sort of a palate cleanser at the same time. Ooh, my dishes are starting to arrive. Soft shell crab pad thai. Look at this. It's so authentic looking, right? You got the chives, you got the wedge of lime, the sprouts, the peanuts, the chilies, everything you will find in a street food version of this dish. Spashed lime, soft shell crab. Inside the pad thai, there's shrimp as well for some additional umami flavor. That's great. Nice delicious pad thai. Look at this ginormous soft shell crab. That's just so delicious. The pad thai is awesome. The noodle texture is perfect. It's peanutty, it's spicy. Soft shell crab's a 10 out of 10. That was so good. I kind of forgot what this was. Some kind of cheese. What is this? Oh, cheesy truffle pasta. Look at this. Oh, you can see little pieces of truffle in here. So this is not just simple, cheap truffle oil. Another 10 out of 10 dish. Truffle, you gotta eat it with cream or something rich, and you're getting such a blast of truffle flavor in this pasta. Oh, so delicious, so delicious, like unbelievable. This is angel hair with Australian wagyu. So angel hair looks like it's cooked in garlic, olive oil, chilies, Australian wagyu on the side. This pasta looks like it's gonna have amazing texture. The steak looks good. Wow. Tell me that's not a perfectly cooked little piece of steak. Perfect. I don't think I've had one single bad bite today. It's so good. I would come here just for a ginormous plate of this. This is a dish Dracula wouldn't even be able to think about. So garlicky. Pasta texture is beautiful. Look at this. Spread this roasted garlic onto the steak itself. Thank you. This dish came just in time. My papaya salad. That's an awesome, refreshing, delicious palate cleanser for this pasta dish. This looks like a piece of brisket. Can't really remember what I got. Oh, look at that. Look at that nice crust. This is smoked brisket. Really, really tender piece of smoked brisket. Yeah, you definitely need some papaya salad after that. This is the grilled tongue. Wow, it's so juicy. A little bit of salt and pepper. Wow, I've never had tongue like this before. This is so crazy. So a little toasty on the outside. The inside is as soft as butter. Look at this. This thing is pretty much all fat. Look at all the juice inside. This looks like an A5 wagyu tongue. And as soon as this touches your tongue, it starts disappearing real quick. Wow, it's so crazy. That's the most melt in your mouth pizza I ever had. Oh, it's so good. My lobsters have arrived. Oh man, seriously, if these are frozen lobsters, I can't tell. They taste like they're fresh out of the tank. No, so good. Awesome lobsters. Yeah, I think these are fresh. That's my verdict. I could be wrong, but it tastes fresh to me. Okay, I have about half an hour left. Let's see if there's anything I still haven't got. I think some announcement went over the speakers. I didn't really understand what it meant. I think it might be telling people that there's 30 minutes left. So I got a mix of savory and sweet items. This is really interesting. This is croissant and truffle soup. So this is the truffle soup, this is the croissant, and I guess you dunk the croissant into the truffle soup. I love how there's so many truffle dishes here. Very good croissant. Oh, super airy and buttery. Oh man, this goes really well with the truffle soup. That's delicious. What a combination. Extremely buttery meets extremely earthy. That's delicious. It's so cool in the beginning when they give you a package of utensils. Besides like a regular soup spoon, they give you a dessert spoon. This place is actually very clever the way they engineer the whole thing. This is some sort of like a banana coffee pudding cup, I guess. It's great. It's a nutty, super banana-y chocolate cake. It's really, really good. This is a semi-frito, beautiful one too. Super, super frozen in the bottom. Oh man, Thai iced tea semi-frito. If you come to this place, you'll be falling in love dish after dish, I promise you. Ultra smooth and velvety, tastes exactly like a Thai iced tea. How delicious is this? One of my savory dishes have arrived. This is Australian lamb ragu. The pasta here is definitely worth getting. I don't say that about a lot of buffets, but the pasta here is awesome. I love the fact that they use a Parmesan cheese wheel, so you're getting some really nice, sharp, nutty flavors in the cheese sauce. That's great. The pasta's cooked so well too. Man, seriously, the pasta dishes here, really, really good. Especially that truffle one. I think that's the best one. This is their Michelin cheesecake with honeycomb. Looks like Frosty the Snowman during springtime. Whoa, I've never seen that before. Like a half a melted cheesecake. It's so pretty too. Like I was saying, their plate presentation and their savory dishes is so beautiful. It definitely translates to their dessert dishes as well. This is the greatest thing, dessert-wise, I've put in my mouth in the last maybe a year. I'm still trying to figure this out. Creamy, rich, cheesy. It's like eating a cheesy, velvety blanket in the best way possible. Oh my gosh, this is utter cheesecake perfection. I am telling you, especially paired with a crispy honeycomb, utter cheesecake perfection. Yeah, Michelin cheesecake, I wouldn't be surprised. This is surreal. Next dish, this is a brioche toast. Woo! Oh, that texture is gonna be nice. This is like a bite of the most decadent, creamy, sweet over the top, crispy French toast ever. It's so good, but man, I feel like I need a pot of tea after every single bite. Not complaining, I'm just saying, it's over the top, but it's awesome. Okay, gotta have a lava cake. Oh man, you can tell this thing's ready to erupt. Wow, that's one of the most beautiful cake eruptions I've ever witnessed. Oh my gosh, super dark chocolate. I love how bitter it is. Bitter, sweet. The cake is just, it doesn't get any lighter and airier than this. I don't know what's better. There's savory dishes with the dessert dishes. Oh, I love that so much. I have to go round 2 on that and the cheesecake. This is really cool. This is the toasted brioche with salted egg sauce. Of course, sweet salted egg sauce. Lovely. If you appreciate salted egg, you will love the heck out of this. There is nothing like eating salted egg sauce in Southeast Asia. Decadent, a little sweet, savory. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. Last 10 minutes, people are already starting to leave. Let me see if I can get a couple more desserts and some ice cream. Wow, they're already starting to clean up. I think preparing for the next wave. Okay, so the only thing I could get was some ice cream and another chocolate lava cake because they were out of the cheesecake. I just saw this beautiful Thai dumpling and coconut milk, and they said they were out of that as well. A lot of stations are closed already. I think I got everything that I could get. There was a grilled Riverfront that I wanted to snag, and I don't think I got that. I should have been late. I did not know it was gonna be as strict as this. I think the biggest takeaway from my experience is do not be late. Make sure you come and take full advantage of your 2 hours. Before my last dessert gets here, this is amazing. This is unlike any buffet I've ever been to. I love buffet experiences that surprises me, and this 100% does. If you're gonna come here, I would highly recommend getting the lobster. Like I said, it tastes like fresh lobster. It's so tender, succulent. It's cooked 2 different ways. Both ways are delicious. This might be the first buffet I've been to in my life where I literally did not have one bad bite of food. Not one, from dessert to the savory items to anything. Not a single bad bite of food. Not only not a single bad bite of food, every single dish was way better than I thought it was gonna be, from the traditional street foods, like the boat noodles, to the fancier dishes, like the truffle pasta. It's presented beautifully. It's like every single dish was made by a fine dining restaurant a la carte, which it pretty much is, right? It's made to order. It's not sitting under the dreaded buffet light of death. Of course, when I paid $120, I mean, that's with the lobster. I think if you just get the regular buffet, I think it's about half the price, so maybe 60 US dollars. So worth it, so worth it. I mean, if you don't like lobster, don't want to get lobster, you don't have to get lobster. The other stuff is amazing. There's so many things to try. Again, just make sure you're doing it in a timely manner. We're gonna miss out on, giant river prawns and a beautiful Thai dumpling. I got some pistachio ice cream. My lava cake is a coming, and this has been an incredible dining experience. Fully worth the 1 hour that it took to get here. Man, this traffic is so crazy. I totally forgot how bad traffic could be in Bangkok. FYI, my final lava cake has arrived. And this time, I got some ice cream to go with it. Even better. Oh no, I missed a whole section of curries. There's a whole section of curries here. And like bratwurst and stuff. Oh no. There's a whole section here I didn't get skewers too. Fried chicken. Deep fried menu. I missed this whole section. Yep, they had to get rid of everybody because I have another seating coming up. Absolute must-try buffet in Bangkok. #1 must-try buffet. I think it's one of the best I've ever had. The last buffet on this list is still, in my opinion, the best buffet I have ever been to, not only in Asia. This is the best buffet I've ever been to in the world. Located at the top of Taipei 101, which is in itself a treat. This buffet has absolutely everything. Everything you want, cooked perfectly, presented beautifully, fresh as can be, all the qualities you want in an amazing buffet. This place has it. Only problem? It's really, really hard to get a table. At #1, located in Taipei, Taiwan, Ajoy Buffet.
I'm right on the bottom of Taipei 101, about to dine at a buffet that's not only the most expensive in Taiwan, it's also the hardest one to get a table. And the buffet is located all the way up there. So these are the most sought after buffet tickets in town. This is gonna be an amazing meal. So this buffet I am at right now is called Ajoy. Like I said, it's the hardest buffet reservation. So they release the reservation 1 month ahead of time. And you have to just camp there. As soon as they open their reservation, it sells out in minutes. So luckily, was able to get one. And this buffet is on the 86th floor of Taipei 101. Yeah, we are way high up. Let's go check out the buffet. So the buffet goes all around the dining area. And there's some exquisite looking desserts. The chocolates look like they were made in a chocolate shop. Wow, just the dessert section is incredible looking. There's plated desserts, look at this. You can get chocolate of the Taiwan 101 building. There's also teas, coffees, and even the entrance looks incredible. Looks like a beautiful garden up here. Whoa, I've never seen mist on a buffet before. Oh my gosh, this buffet is incredible. Lobster, oh man. This might be the craziest buffet I've ever been to in my life. I know I say this, I think this is better than Craft 52, which is the Korean seafood buffet. This place is incredible. Only problem, I only have 2 hours and I'm gonna try to film everything. This is gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna move quick. First thing I got, fresh oysters. Wow, smooth, buttery, so incredibly fresh. A little bit of brininess, amazing oysters. I'm gonna check this out. This is so crazy. This is a truffle puff. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen on a buffet. They give you a spoon for this. Crack it open. This is just the most perfect looking pastry. Wow, so soft and flaky. Oh, there's a soup in here. It looks like a creamy soup with vegetables and truffle. Life-changing. This is not your typical buffet. The pastry is the flakiest in all the land. The soup is creamy, it's rich. You 100% taste the truffle. It's like a truffle corn chowder. The pastry is the star. So good. With sweet popping corn too. My only problem with this, it's so hot that I can't hurry up and eat it. Otherwise, this is something I would happily order at any restaurant. You can also get iced teas, juices, unlimited sugar cane juice. This round, I got some fish, some pork, some steak. This steak looks crazy. Look how marble this thing is. Incredible. Tastes like a steakhouse. It's a tomahawk steak. It's a freshly sliced ribeye, and it is magnificent. Chase it with some of my king crab porridge. Look at this, king crab inside, giant prawns, crispy, toasty rice on top. Oh, wow. This is amazing. All that great flavors of the crab is infused in here. You definitely taste the kani miso. Every sip. I mean, there is no mistaking it. There is a ton of crab in here. This thing is crazy good. The king crab is so tender too. Oh, I hate that this place only has a 2-hour time limit. Got a couple pieces of the pork. This pork, it might not look like it, just as tender as the steak, if not more. This is a heart of a bamboo shoot with some kind of peanut butter on top. That fish is so good too. Everything here, it does not taste like a buffet. This tastes like every single thing is meticulously designed and cooked. This place is absolutely unreal. Okay, this round, got some lobster, got some lamb rib, got some scallops, and check this out, a whole roasted fish. This is my favorite buffet of all time. This thing's overcooked. It didn't taste that great. This is a chicken neck meat. Chicken neck is so good. Some of the most flavorful part of a chicken. This looks like super tender, juicy pork. That's exactly what that is. It's some kind of Japanese pork, tender, very juicy, but nothing's gonna compare to this A5 wagyu. Get out of town with that. There's not many buffets in the world that flat out gives you A5 Japanese wagyu, and this is one of those places. And that is 100% melts in your mouth A5 wagyu. The lobster has a line, but they freshly grill it or they steam it, and there's scallops. Just the scallops alone is worth the wait. Oh, that's so tender. Freshly grilled lobster. This is so much better than cold lobster. Grilled has such a nice smoky flavor to the lobster. Also, this is so cool. Fresh roasted ayu fish. And this thing, pick it up and just take a bite. I love this so much. Sweet roasted fish. This thing is so fragrant. You can eat the fins too. Oh wow, and look at all the eggs that's in here. Perfectly roasted fish. A little bit of salt, it's sweet, it's flaky. Eggs are amazing. I've never seen this at a buffet. That was incredible. Next up, freshly grilled king crab. Yeah, there's lobster and king crab here. Oh, this is good. There's also a bunch of different crab dishes, like stir-fried crab dishes as well. So tender and sweet. There's also these things. These are fried scallops. These are like little fried scallop wontons. Not bad. There's also Peking duck. I think that one's just okay. The skin not very crispy. This is king crab steamed egg. Oh yeah, incredible. Soft steamed egg, just like the rice soup, absolutely infused with crabby flavor. Wow, that's good. It's over an hour already. There's still so much I haven't tried yet. So right now what's happening is they have a light show going on. This will probably be more visible at night. But check this out. These sculptures on top on the roof are moving. I think this place, if you come at night, this will be way more beautiful. Next two dishes, I got a clam soup and a beef soup. So this is a wagyu beef soup. Oh, it's so good. Really light and beefy broth. There's not much in here besides beef broth, some sugar, some scallions, and the pieces of meat they put in here. 100% A5 Wagyu in here. Look at that marbling in the soup. There is no mistaking that. A5 Wagyu soup. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that before. Oh, awesome. All sorts of different teas, hot teas, iced teas, freshly brewed. This is just like the first clam soup I ever had in my life. We're in Qingdao, China. Went and dug up a bunch of clams. My family just boiled it. A little scallion, a little ginger. That's it. You can just taste the goodness of the clams. So light and refreshingly delicious. Okay, the sushi section is outrageous. It's like a whole sushi restaurant over there. You get everything from nigiri to sashimi to hand rolls, chutoro. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had this on a buffet. Incredible. Seared tuna. Oh, that's totally melted. That is just pure butter. There's also sweet shrimp. And check this out, they sear all these nigiri for you. This is the snow crab seared nigiri. Smoky, tender snow crab, freshly seared on delicious sushi rice. Sweet shrimp, seared. Also, got some seared A5 Wagyu. Oh, it's completely out of this world. There's also hand rolls, tuna. Wow, that's good. Perfect hand roll. Toasty seaweed. Sushi rice is incredible. This is sweet shrimp and uni. Sweet, creamy. That's as fresh as you can get. Last one, scallop and yakura. Get out of town. This is about as good as sushi as they serve anywhere. It's incredible. The quality of the ingredients, the way they prepped it, the hand rolls, the nigiri, everything. It does not taste like it came from a buffet. Next round, lobster and giant prawn. Also a shiitake mushroom. They cooked this with some wine. Oh, so good. Freshly grilled scallops. Incredible. So some of these stations, there's lines. Like at the hand roll station, the lobster station, the scallop station, king crab. But right now, because the time limit is almost up, not that many people are in line. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat as many lobsters as I can. Dessert time. So they have pretty much what looks like a chocolate Willy Wonka working back there. Got some chocolates, got some cannelé, and they have some funky flavored chocolates too. So this one is a scallion chocolate. That's gonna be interesting. I think that's the raspberry. Pistachio. Oh, those are so good. Tastes like it came from a chocolate shop. Whiskey. Oh, that's interesting. Scallion. That definitely tastes like fried scallion. Wow. Yeah, I don't recommend that. There's also fermented tofu. Like I said, Willy Wonka back there. Oh, that cannoli is so good. All right, my time is running out. Gotta get the rest of the desserts. This being Taiwan, bubble tea has to be on the buffet. It's okay, not bad. There's a lot of ice cream. I got some black sesame and some matcha. There's so many intricate looking little dessert items. They have Taipei 101 made into a little cake. Little honey cake. You can dip it in some real honey. It's like a bubble waffle. There's also dragon beard candy. That's really good. And check this out, famous Taiwan pineapple cake. Not bad. Also, I got some lemon sorbet with IU jelly. Wow, this is very, very refreshing. Wow, that's lemony. I should have saved this for last. This is very, very citrusy. I think I pretty much tried everything I wanted to try on this buffet. Didn't really get anything from the salad bar or the cold cut section. I'm okay with that. But the clouds have lifted. You can look out into Taipei from its tallest building. It's absolutely majestic. This buffet is in a league of its own. I think before this, Craft 52 in Korea was my favorite all-you-can-eat lobster / crab / seafood buffet. This is it right now, for sure. This place is remarkable. And the lunch price and dinner prices are different. I'm here for lunch, which is slightly cheaper. It's the same exact things on the menu. I think for dinner, you get a better light show. This buffet, $100 US, with a 10% service charge, so $110. I think that's an incredible deal. I always compare buffets like this to something like the Bacchanal, which dinner I think now goes for at least 80 bucks before tip. And here you're getting actual A5 Wagyu, you're getting uni, sweet shrimp, fatty tuna, lobster, king crab, there's scallops, there's steak, there's all these traditional dishes. Everything tastes like you're just ordering it a la carte at a restaurant. It's delicious. It's such a beautiful setup. Everybody here is courteous, is nice. I think alcohol is also included. There's a coffee bar, a tea bar. You get all sorts of different teas, hot or cold. There's so many things to try. Regardless of what you like or dislike, you're gonna find what you want to eat on this buffet. Again, I think this is the hardest table I've ever tried to get at a buffet. Literally, as soon as their reservations open, within minutes, it's gone. So I was incredibly lucky to be able to get in here today. Overall, just the most incredible dining experience. And whatever price you're paying to go up to the observation deck on Taipei 101, I mean, you're pretty much here. This is gonna be hard to beat. And as always, all the information for this place is listed down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we meet again, see you later.